were available tonight and you posted it, you get credit for attending on the loot tracking sheet.
Alright, give me a sec. Getting my food buff.
Okay, 1 second. I'm almost there. Hey, Pro, if you want to post your stream in Discord.
I just Google ProBlazer YouTube.
I'll throw it up there. He's pretty famous. He's like the first one.
I'm indexed on Google, let's just say that much. Alright, a little bit more time for buffs and mana. Give you guys a second. I'm gonna do my personal buffs now. Hey Laz, do you have extra Titans on you by any chance?
No, I sold the 27 I had.
I have one in my bank.
No, I think Qualian and Rage, do you guys have Titans? Do either of you
Yeah, I
have
have
an extra?
one too.
Yeah, Rage, will you pass me one of yours? I have mats for 3, I just forgot to get them made. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and pop Titans.
Alright.
Shit, wrong hunter. Y'all look the same.
Alright, buffs look good, mana looks good.
Everybody
Everyone's
got the right trinkets?
You can go ahead and flask up. Or I guess you can wait until the boss to flask if you really want to be conservative. But alright, let's get ready to pull. I'll tank the Bringwasher. Pulling now.
Nice server.
It's because I got mind controlled for a second. I think no one else was on the threat table.
Go on mind controlled.
Hey, I can't see ProBlazer. Do I have to log out?
You have to relog and or zone in and out.
Zone in, zone out, I guess.
Or you can relog, either or works.
Oh, no, yeah.
General kill
Logging
order is
out.
always X as second kill, and then square, and then moon under normal circumstances.
Back at 25%.
Remember, all trash is up again, I think.
Just hang out for Fikey, he's reloading.
Is this the right direction? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, just gotta clear a bunch.
Alright, we do have patrols up. Give it a second, back up.
Your heart will explode, that's deep.
You guys go ahead and come down here, get around the corner, and we'll kill the patrol as it comes back. Looks like it's just the 3 small ones. We'll kill them right here.
Be careful, they spawn a lot of art.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah, casters.
there's
right.
respawns below us too, so don't get knocked
Yeah,
down.
Make sure your back's to the wall.
We should have healers max range for when these ads spawn, and I don't know, like spam the fucking area
Yeah.
with Blizzard or something.
I have my AoE set. I should be able to collect them all. If you guys just give me a second on AoE right when the ads spawn. So every time one pops, just lay off the AoE for 1 or 2 seconds. Alright, I'm pulling. Yeah, I missed him on that one, but I'll get the next one.
There are still some running around.
Got you, dude.
Oh, I'm scared, dude.
For that Bob, yo.
Yeah, so
I already wasted on
I have crystal charges for this. I just wasn't ready on the timing. And I also have a full AoE set with my shield. I should be able to pick them all up. I just gotta be quick. I'll have to practice that.
Yo, the Seathun guy's talking mad shit, bro.
Right?
Yeah,
He's
he's
going
mean.
off tonight.
He says we're assholes, right?
We are kind of like fucking his couch right now. Alright, so we're just going to try to pick up as many as we can here. I'll try to go Skull X. Rage, you can go Square Moon. Quellian, you can be Triangle Diamond. And then Exacerbate, you can just play defense. Pick up anything that gets past us. I'll pull
I
first.
think priests are missing wisdom.
And give us a second on AoE. Give me a second, let me change my gear set for this.
There's a
Right.
Oh shit, triples, good call. That's a patrol.
Okay, punching the other group.
I got red aura up, so
They don't punch you. It's just
Let's get ready for the ads every time we kill one. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. I'm gonna move them away. Ideally, we want to kill them far away from the group so we have time to react to the ads.
The AoE slow is really good.
I'm doing piercing as well.
I think I'm getting better at picking them up as they die. Alright, so I'll remark.
Can we check to make sure wisdom is on priests?
but if you are on
Thank you.
wisdom.
Is there a good spot to stack these on the wall?
We run to that little lip here. It wasn't too bad.
So last night, yeah, they knocked us up when we were on these pillars. And they eventually knock you in a place where you can barely see anything, but you're standing in place and they don't move you.
Oh,
anymore.
okay, yeah, that looks good.
And it doesn't break line of sight.
Healers have to
So
get LOS.
I'll try to pull and run up that ramp, and yeah, healers have to run out into the room so that they'll be proper LOS. Alright, I'm gonna pull and then you guys can try and peel off me.
Come on.
Try and get all the tanks. Let's try and get in the same spot, all of us.
Who's on the skull?
Yeah, I was trying. I needed a second to get those because I was trying to get two at once, and we need all the tanks to group up. Skull's down. It's on X now.
Melee get out at 25 and you won't get punched.
no one is dead yet.
Yeah,
Surprising.
it was a good pull.
Oh, Utrecht died, but
He died earlier.
We don't talk about Ulfric.
That's a lot of raid damage. So yeah, now let's make sure we're in the corner again.
If you are
Remember,
range,
25%
move
get
away
out.
from this.
Guys, these
Yeah.
are predictable. Yeah, this isn't rocket science. When they hit 25 or 20%, I forget which, that's when the knockback hits. So just have to have melee out. Alright, same thing again. I'm gonna try to find what's a good spot. I guess we could do these. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them all the way back here, and we'll use these same knock-up spots again.
See, that spot's pretty good though, right?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's gonna take me a second to run back there. Pulling. Alright, Skull's at 50. Get out on Skull. Everyone out. X is at 50. Everyone out on X.
Triangle out.
Everyone out on Triangle. Get out on Diamond.
We're at 40.
We should pull also that group, right?
we should pull the left back just because we asked pulled it yesterday.
Yep.
Okay, when want me to pull all the way back again?
Yeah.
I'll run up here and mark, and yeah, we'll skip the left side again. Okay, pulling. Ah, fuck me and my fucking writing set. I'll be fine,
it off.
but yeah, I don't know how. So
You can
fast.
right click it.
Out on that
Get out on skull.
first goal.
There's a one Kaz.
Get ready to get out on X. Everyone out on X now. Triangle's next. You can go ahead and get out on triangle.
That one was at 44%, so that's
Yeah,
fun.
diamond 2. Square. Or moon, sorry. Alright, moon's low, get out.
Is it just random then? Because that was
Square at
56%.
25. It was a different one.
Yeah, it's
It-
there's
it-
two
it-
next to each other. So
Yeah, it's the other one hitting 25 and then knocking everyone back. So you gotta pay attention to the health bars and all that.
If you're melee, you should be positioning yourself with your back to like whatever the closest wall is. You don't get
Yeah.
knocked as well.
Alright, so we can run up, hug right. We can skip everything on the left here.
We asked for it last night, though.
Yeah, we pulled
Oh,
it
did
last
we?
night.
Careful.
Alright, let's do it now then. Let's just be safe.
Plenty of time.
I'm fine with pulling it now.
Just count to 10. Some of us need mana.
I'll give you a second.
You don't take, lads?
You still have your shadow set on, by the way, Egon.
If you don't
Okay,
see
we
it.
looked at
What?
You have your shadow set on, by the way, still.
Oh.
It looks so good.
Yeah, still breaking, huh? Rub that in.
We get the pull.
Alright, ready? Pulling in 3, 2, 1,
Put it on free for all, lads.
incoming.
After this pull.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to pull way back, but that's alright.
Bubble okay.
The taunt on skill. Like,
Get out on skull.
Get out of screen. Like that.
Have that shield
I'm gonna move
fizz.
X up. Get out on X. 25% coming. X is on triangle now. Triangle next. 50.
I got drains for
Get out
days,
of
homie.
triangle.
I'm not worried.
And get away from diamond 2. Squares out. Moon's out after that. Yeah, so pretty easy. Alright, let's go ahead and move.
Oh, Idol of Life. I think that's one.
It's one of the big ones for the priests.
Alright, so let's
Remember, don't
how do
run
I
up too
disable
far.
Outfitter? Let's find out.
If you're an outfitter, this little arrow, you can click on the arrow and click disable outfit. It's under your special accessories. Just literally click the arrow, click disable outfit.
There we go, thank you.
Okay, let's get up fresh paladin buffs.
Alright, so remember giant aggro radius. We want to do refresh of all buffs right now. So the principles of this fight are stacking stuns whenever we're trying to kill an ad. Also eventually on Satura whenever she's vulnerable to be stunned. Satura will periodically go into like a whirlwind frenzy, lasts about 8 seconds. You'll see it on bigwigs. During that time, she'll just drop aggro, run around, and whirlwind constantly. She cannot be stunned, she cannot be taunted, or he, during that time frame. You just have to endure it. So initially the goal is we want to get down Skull and then X as fast as possible, because the fewer of these things running around, AoEing, charging random people, the easier it is to manage. We also have to stay spread out, and every single person, especially healers, you have to pay attention and move out of the path of these mobs. It's going to be very difficult. You have to have two eyes. Like, you got to have one eye on your raid frames and the other one staring, looking for ads, and constantly moving and repositioning. It's going to be challenging. We're going to have a lot of deaths even on the kill attempt. So I think our DPS is high enough right now to have a good shot at killing Satura right now. The key is going to be getting Skull and then X down as quickly as possible while mitigating raid damage taken. If we have enough alive when we get down to one ads and Satura, it's a very easy fight. It's important also that we don't blow our stuns and taunts whenever the mob is invulnerable to it. So I want to clarify, it's only Satura, right, that goes into the immunity phase when he's whirlwinding around? Can the ads be stunned at
No,
any time?
the ads cannot if they're whirlwinding.
Okay, so they do the same thing, where it's like every so once in a while it's 8 seconds of
Oh, I felt
charging.
like we were
and
stunning
whirlwind.
them last night when they were whirlwinding.
Paladin's Hoj, I know for a fact, cannot. Maybe a cheap shot or something can, but Hoj
You
is
gotta be
not.
careful though, because if you guys have already hot shit a bunch, you're gonna DR. That's what you're seeing.
I get a straight immune whenever it's whirlwinding.
When it was running towards me, I was just
Hunters
moving.
will try to pull cross and square away from the raid if we can.
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna say that. How
Yeah, I
well
like
do you think
that.
you and Lass and Volpip can kite those two?
It helps. All three could maybe kite one with constant damage on it for every time it breaks. And then we could have the other
we'll
tanks.
try to get square and X away, and then we will just focus on square all three hunters
Yeah.
to keep him away from the raid.
If you
That's
can't
what
get
we
two
can
away,
do.
try to just focus on one with all three of you guys.
Yes.
And then I'll go on Skull. We'll have Rage Maw's going to be on Satura. And, that's only half the time, basically. The other half, Satura's going to break off Rage. We can't taunt. He's just going to run around and whirlwind. So it's crucial that everyone spreads out from the beginning, and that we also have healers spread out. So real quick, with all the healers, can you guys call like a cardinal direction that you're going to lean towards, like a north, south, east, west? So once we run into the middle of the room, you guys at least know what region you're covering. Because we need raid heals spread out evenly across the whole room, so people stay within range. There's no need for us to get super spread out, especially because we want to focus that Skull down. And melee DPS...
Also, the ads don't do a ton of damage, so if you're just by one of them and you're focusing on Skull, like, it's alright to eat a whirlwind and then get out.
Exactly.
It becomes a problem when you have multiple stacked on you.
So we should just do melee in, right? I know I've read old school guides that say no rogues at the beginning of the fight. I feel like DPS is so strong.
Yeah. If we all die early, then we can't get hurt.
They can definitely get in on Skull and burn Skull.
Yeah.
to start.
So melee's in on pull, but it's your responsibility to step away and self-bandage or just wait for a heal if shit gets low. Like, remember that we can't stress the healers too much. It's a ton of raid healing.
Just spread out really good.
Alright, so pros on Skull, Quellions on X, and Exacerbates on Square along with Hunters. And then Rage is on Boss, Triangle.
Alright.
Yeah, we want to move in as they pat back, so we have space so we have time to move around and space out.
Stun order as well. I'd like to have Paladins go first. Actually, I'll go first stun right on the pull, and then I'd like to have Paladins chime in after, and then Rogues, you guys come in after that. Alright, last check for buffs.
Wait for the patrol.
Let's not mount in. Everyone running on foot, because remember, we don't want to get too separate. So if you are in a bug, just stay with the group. Alright, step up.
I'm mounting in.
If
I'm
you're
gonna
ready,
pull 'em
step
away.
up. Don't pull yet. Make sure everyone steps up. Okay, Ulthric is here, I think.
We're about to get it. We're getting it.
If Alright,
I got the
pull.
Hoj on Skull.
Healers and range spread. Healers and range spread.
I Hoj Skull. You got next left.
Left is next on Skull.
right there.
Burn Skull fast. Cool down and
Burn
everything.
Skull. Don't burn stuns right now. He can't be stunned for a second until he stops. Alright, now stun. Stun Skull. Spread him out more. You guys gotta just avoid whirlwind. This is a duration fight. Just Skull's almost dead.
Square is on Peanuts.
Skull's dead, Skull's dead.
Yep.
Alright, switch to X or Square. Yeah, get on X now. Spread out. Spread out.
Death Beast, get to a healer.
stay on X.
I got
Keep
raid.
spreading. Don't run in too much. If you're low, you gotta separate and just guys, you just gotta look at the ads and avoid them. Everyone has to have their head on a swivel and spread out even more. We still have a lot of people clumped around X and Satura right now.
You want some battle reses?
Keep spreading out.
X is down.
Oh, it's not. It's almost.
Keep going.
It's down. Okay, it's box next.
I'm gonna need help taunting because it just keeps getting away.
Alright,
Finish.
box. Stun lock box. Keep spreading out. This is gonna get a lot
Watch the
easier.
row in, guys.
Just if you're melee, you kind of run in and out here. Just don't take too much, and then
Turn
as soon as you see
square,
a
it's
stun,
about to
you
die.
gotta stack your stuns. Yeah, get square down.
Squares down.
Alright, now spread out, easy
Okay,
fight, and don't pick up ads on the side of the room. So Rage Maw's got it.
Raises up.
If there's a tank on it, other tanks just separate, and be ready to try and taunt when he
Whirlwind.
runs towards you.
Try and get max range.
Alright, Whirlwind's lasting for 9 seconds. Don't attempt to stun for 8 seconds. No taunts or stuns for 5 seconds. Just gotta kite it out.
Adams, get ready to Hoge in 2 seconds.
Alright, and
Hoge if you
Warriors
can.
can.
Hoge.
alright, stun now. And
Keep on the
taunts.
west side of the room. Don't go
Keep
too far back.
stuns.
We will pull ads video.
Get another Hoge
Warrior
up.
stun now, and Rogue stun if you can.
Yep.
Low
Whirlwind's
DPS.
up, guys.
No,
10
Whirlwind's
seconds.
up.
Kite for 10 seconds.
We battle res some range DPS. Or
Dude's
battle res
down.
L, dude.
Yeah,
Innovate
battle
ideal.
res people.
Innovate and ideal.
Alright, stuns. Next Whirlwind in 7 seconds.
Run,
Whirlwinding.
run.
Whirlwinding. Everyone run. I'll do,
It's just mechanic.
I'll do to be up in a second. Whirlwind for
Yeah,
3
just wait
seconds.
for the Whirlwind.
Whirlwind's down in 2 seconds. Alright,
It's down. We can stun.
next Whirlwind in like 3 or 4 seconds.
It's up.
That's up. Alright, everyone out. It's happening very often. Make sure we have all of our dots up. Exoner, Exacerbate, Rehab. Unik. Bullpip. Rehab. Alright, she's out of Whirlwind. Just keep stunning.
Stuns. Get ready. She's about to Whirlwind.
Whirlwind coming.
Up.
Rage Maw.
Whirlwind's
Rehab.
up.
Bullpip.
Do we have any battle res?
Wallenby. Idra here. Quellion. Umkin.
4 seconds.
Wallenby.
3,
Bullpip.
2,
All three.
1. She's stunnable.
Wallenby.
Stunned.
Exacerbate's gonna
Is dead.
blow him up.
Whirlwind's about to come up.
Keep your dots up. You have about 3 seconds until Whirlwind.
Can you battle res Frosty?
Stun it.
Alright,
It's up.
everyone
Watch
out.
it.
Rage Maw. Get away. Quellion. Penis. Alona. Umkin. Exacerbate. Ninetale. Unik.
You don't have to call individual people, like everyone
Yeah.
should just be running away.
Yeah, and you should be watching the target of target and know when to run. Alright, stun.
Stuns. Whirlwind.
Laz.
That was fast.
I got this. Oh,
7 seconds.
you can't outrun it.
Whirlwind's over in 4 seconds.
2,
Stay focused, guys.
1.
Alright, stun.
Stuns.
We got this. Keep it up. Mage. We have enough mages for this. Still. Warlocks.
Just keep it up, guys. Plenty of time.
Get ready for Whirlwinds.
We like to be
If
Whirlwind.
you're
safe.
executing, make sure you're not.
Rage. It's like
Be in battle stance, not.
5 minutes to enrage.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time. Don't even worry
Yeah,
about
we got
that.
5
make sure you
seconds to
don't go too far back.
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind's in 3 seconds over.
1 second. Get ready to stun. Stuns.
Stun now.
10%.
Just keep it clean. Keep dodging. You're good.
like you don't pull behind.
Thank you.
Spread out.
Whirlwind's
10
up.
seconds of Whirlwind. So yeah, pretty simple fight as soon as you get the ads down. A lot of deaths. It's a fun fight, honestly.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
People
Being
aren't-
dead on the ground is not fun.
People aren't used
Any
to
of the
no
ones
control.
where like RNG's involved. Oh, people always
That's
die on this fight though. It's like
Good job.
Nice job,
Some big loot.
everybody. One shot.
Mage and pally legs.
Make
Yo.
the healer get reses up real quick.
Yeah, hold up. Listen, like from now on, we can't run in to fight this guy as he's padding toward us. Like we
Yeah.
have to run in, space out, then pull him.
Good point.
Because
Yeah, we were too
that's
close to
retarded.
beginning.
Like
It's been
none of us
sloppy
died.
pulls every time.
Anyway, good job though. I just wanted to say for the future, we just gotta let him pat back, then we run in, and then they'll come back to us after like 10 seconds once we space out.
Yeah, those
So-
are those forever Biss pally legs?
Yeah, they're pretty much.
So late in that.
This is some hot pan.
Give me 1 sec to verify.
They're so hot. They're not better than pre-raid Biss.
Oh, really?
Really? Well, I guess the black lizard leggings are better, right? AQ20.
No, neither.
No? Really?
If you're a tailor and you put those pants on, you get 20 damage in exchange for 2 crit and a hit. It's like not even close.
Oh, that's fucking downer.
So give it to.
That's a downer.
Yeah, but are all of you tailors?
Yep.
Give it
If you're a
to
Glocker and you're not a
Five
tailor, I don't
times.
know what you've been doing.
I'm just gonna link it for
Probably
now.
Irving.
How about you, Verona?
Did really no one take the pants?
Hold on.
No one linked for that. Dude.
Are they good for warlocks at all?
I'll take it for PvP. I mean,
Like AoE or something?
AoE, Romag,
Nice, okay.
MO8 spam for Warlock Tank.
That spell, what's
MO8
that
Searing
spell?
Pain. Searing Pain.
Alright, cool. Should we approach the trash?
Yeah, it's a good start, but let's keep up the pace.
Yeah, let's keep going.
We have to go together. You're in this spam.
Everyone has their nature resist gear, right?
Guys, stack up over here and let's rebuff the people that died, and then we'll pull.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
this
it's
one is...
Frankris and then Huhurin, right?
Yes.
Frankris isn't nature resistant.
Yeah, this is the gauntlet. So you tanks target the elites. Everybody keeps moving through it. We're gonna stop and occasionally kill the pack as we go.
Yeah, so fast respawns, like suppression room.
Faster than suppression room.
Yeah.
Rehab, are you
I
tailoring
want to
rehab?
tank the big elites like in front of the group on the right.
You are.
Quellion and Rage, you guys can focus on elites. I'll focus on this regular ads.
Tank them off to one side of the tunnel. So pick a side, do right side, and pull all the elites off to the right as we run through.
What are their elites like? Look like? I don't
Let's
see
go down
any.
the left side. So that we can. Let's go down the left side and pull the elites and kill everything on the left side. And there's a little nook that we can get into that will not pull Frankris and will not pull the bugs, because as soon as we get past the bugs, you are in aggro range of pulling the boss.
That little hole you can go up in,
Okay.
yeah.
Will that
Yeah,
allow
there's
us
a
a
little
break?
hole on the left side.
That'll allow us a break point before we pull the boss.
Yes.
Alright, let's go ahead and
Light suppression.
Matt or Schmoozby, can you guys explain Frankris real quick before we get started on this tunnel? Since it's probably immediately after.
Yeah,
Matt,
there's gonna be elites, like big ass bugs that spawn. They're gonna have somebody targeted. You gotta kite it. The hunters will try and kite them as well. You need to use a distracting shot. Everybody needs to be DPSing those when they come out.
So Frankris basically does no damage, it's his ads, right? So
Right.
the snakes and
Frankris
worms will
stacks
fucking kill
a
people.
mortal strike. It can stack up to 100% minus ceiling, so you need to swap tanks. So you got to stay below both tanks on the fight.
So basically, you want to get on a soldier here in this tunnel, and then as soon as the soldier's below 50% health, you can AoE down all the ads. But just big DPS on the soldier, then AoE the ads, and move forward to the next group rapid fire. And they're gonna spawn in like 60 seconds or something behind us. So we all have to move really fast as a group. And you basically go soldier to soldier.
Sorry, if I link something and you guys fucking roll on it, I'm just gonna kick you from raid. Don't fucking do this. I'm not in the mood.
Off tanks, you're going to be keeping the smaller bugs grouped up. Just demo, shout, and cleave. Just keep aggro on them. They're not a focal point. The focal point is the big worms and the boss.
So we do 2 tanks on Frankris. And then... And I guess we then need another 2 tanks on the ads, I think. So we'll do Pro and Rage on Frankris, and then Quellion and Exacerbate will be on ads when we get to the boss. So we also need a warrior to volunteer to just DPS Frankris from the start, and all he does is intercept the snakes and worms that spawn.
What buffs wise? You want full buffs or no buffs?
Full buffs. 'cause we're going
Yeah,
after
yeah,
the
put
boss.
up all buffs right now.
I mean world buffs for the DPS warrior.
All the warriors died except for Tame.
Oh yeah, I don't know who wants to volunteer for that, but basically it just every time ads spawn we need to intercept them. And so basically what will happen is we're primarily focusing Frankris with 2 tanks. And
Canadian, you tank it.
Alright, sure.
I believe you have 2 tanks because you can taunt, and the Mortal Strike stacks up to 10 times, decreases healing by 10%. So I think around like 4 or 5 stacks you want to taunt, and we taunt back and forth to balance out the Mortal Strike tank levels. Rage, are you familiar with that mechanic?
Nope.
Okay, neither am I, but we'll just watch each other's stacks, call it out, and taunt swap. I'm
Bro,
assuming.
read, Ocha real quick.
I'm assuming he's tauntable.
It's the same thing as the other one.
Okay, when we get into the fight, Prankers is going to spawn worms. The worms enrage, and they will start one-shotting people, so they need to be killed like ASAP. People are going to get teleported to a corner, and 4 bugs are supposed to spawn on them and to kill them, so they need to be pulled off right away.
So it's 4
And
bugs
heal.
that we have to deal with at the
It's
beginning?
3 or 4.
Okay.
To tell you the truth, I'm just pulling that out of my ass.
Okay, but yeah, so we'll have Quellion and Exacerbate ready for those ads. And then Gloki, you're going to be on the boss, and you're going to be the primary in charge of intercepting the ads and slowing them down as well.
But do I need to be in tank gear or
No,
DPS gear?
you can be in DPS gear, but you just have to be the first one to peel off and try and contain ads by intercepting them. And I don't even know if we might be able to hamstring them. Basically, dealing with the ads is what the fight's all about, and then we just tank swap due to stacks of mortal wounds.
And try to let hunters kite the worms around so that we can all DPS on them. If you do get aggro, immediately run and start kiting it. The worms will 1 or 2 shot you.
Okay, so basically it's like waves of spawns. So bugs will spawn out of 3 enclaves. Is that how you say it? In essentially,
Alcoves.
Is it alcoves?
Or
Okay.
enclaves.
Enclaves. That's what I
Alcoves.
used to say. So they'll spawn out of the 3 enclaves in waves. They need to be tanked immediately, and also a random person will be teleported and rooted inside said enclave. And then occasionally there's a super worm or a super snake. So they look like snakes, but some consider them worms. They do about 10k damage a hit, but are stun and rootable. They spawn during the fight and need to be taken out ASAP. So I believe, Gloki, we want you on the alert for the super bugs. And you gotta intercept, and then we need druids to root them, and we need to all kill them as fast as possible. The Quellion and Exacerbate, you guys are on the normal waves of bugs that spawn in waves every time. Should be 3 or 4 is what it sounds like. And the 2 tank fight on the boss is just to prevent being killed by Mortal Strike. So at around 4 or 5 stacks, I think, is when we want to start taunting off each other.
Alright,
So,
let's get through this.
Let's see. 3
Yeah, just
people.
give it a shot.
3 people need to move to each enclave and tank the ads that spawn throughout the fight. Everyone needs to watch out for super worms and snakes. We can CC them pretty easily, but they'll one-shot you if they get up to you. They need to be Ice Novad and Paladin stunned and anything else, and then kill them quickly. And intercepted by Gloki the second they pop up. You can also quickly charge taunt and kite if you're a warrior, and just taunt and then kite by running away immediately. So that's pretty much it. This guide says the key to the fight is keeping the Bugzerg contained, but don't kill them, and kill the super worms as fast as possible.
That's exactly right. The idea is to kill the boss before you get overwhelmed by all the ads.
I see. So basically, we only kill super bugs when they pop, and then everyone else is DPS the boss the whole time. We just want the tanks to pick up the ads and be able to control them.
It's worms and then boss. Worms and then boss.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, let's get this going.
Alright, and then Quellion and Exacerbate, you guys are on ads the whole time. We're not killing those guys. So in this room, I'll pick up ads primarily, and Rage and Quellion, you're on the big guys. So we're going to group up the whole thing, kill the soldier first. When the soldier's at 50%, we'll pull the small guys. Pulling now.
You're gonna want to keep moving.
Yeah,
Right
move
now,
up.
Yeah, this is literally
Move up.
suppression room, guys. This
Everyone
is
move up as a
mock
group.
suppression
Moving.
room.
Tanks
And-
go in, grab the next.
Don't AOE the drones. Let them be.
Keep moving. Yeah, try and
just
let me
the
grab him
tank
for a
take the
second.
damage.
Guys, more
Don't
left.
Hit the wells.
Hug left.
Hug left, guys. Let the tanks keep pulling. It's literally suppression room. We gotta keep moving to the next soldiers.
Let the tanks grab them. We'll kill them when we kill the next soldier.
That makes sense.
Keep pro up. He's going to take massive damage. Next soldiers come.
Let's go ahead and kill the soldiers now, or kill the little ones. Go ahead and AOE.
Group up.
Don't
Got this.
Frost Nova. Don't Frost Nova, but you can kill the ads now.
Pop the mages that are special.
It's gonna be hard because some of these ads came late and they're gonna be really squirrely.
Come on, lads, move.
Okay, keep going.
Faster.
Alright, keep moving.
Go, go, go.
Stop killing.
Move.
Stop killing.
The respawns are kind of slow.
This is
here,
pretty
honestly.
easy too.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
damn.
very slow. It should be
Alright,
damn near
slow
like
down
10
in the
seconds,
front.
15 seconds.
Slow down in the front. They're spawning behind
they're
us.
spawning.
They're coming.
Yeah, it's just slow.
Don't kill the spawns yet. Or
Yeah, there they go. Keep moving now.
Alright, keep
We're starting
moving.
to go faster. Keep,
Keep
going.
moving. Keep moving, guys.
Move up, guys.
Tank, go up there.
We just constantly run forward at this point. We need the tanks to spread out to the front and back. If you're in the very front,
Front
you
and
can
back.
slow down. There's no need to run that fast up in the front, but we can't get too strung out. Alright, stop running in the front. We gotta regroup because we're strung out and the tanks can't tank everything.
Alright, kill them right here. Quickly.
Alright. Get on the elite.
Pop coast.
Alright,
Okay, go.
keep moving.
Keep killing the elite as we.
Run faster.
Everyone move.
When you get to the top of the hill, there's a nookie that you can run up into.
Yeah, that'll be our
left,
You
break.
gotta run high.
There's
It's
gonna
like
be a
up little
soldier.
ramp.
Yeah, it's before we get right to that corner, we can just take all the bugs right up there and kill them.
Alright, so
On
be
the left,
careful.
keep going
Huge
left.
aggro
Just
radius
keep
on
going.
Frankris.
Hard left.
Right up.
Frankris.
Don't lose. It's over here.
Kill
Pro,
the
I think.
kill the spawns and try to look for this enclave that we can hide in. Is it up here on the ramp? Yeah.
Guys,
Kill
get
the
in
bugs.
line of sight. Tank heal.
Yeah, I moved down.
Nice.
Alright, try to move up here. I see. So stack on the group, everyone.
Run up. Run up. Rally.
Pretty sure he's talking about a different
Drink.
echo, but this works.
Drink, drink.
Hopefully this works. Get up here quick, everybody. Alright, so once again on the boss, we got tanks. Off tanks are picking up all the ads. We're not killing ads. Everyone's DPSing the boss as fast as possible. And then every time a super bug... Oh, Frankus, sorry, we pulled.
Boss is coming.
We got
I grabbed him, move him down. Move into the room, kill off all the ads. Right now, kill the ads as quickly as possible. These are extra ads that aren't going to respawn. And then Pro and Rage just taunt back and forth.
I'm going to check.
Worms then boss a priority. Worms first.
Yeah, and you got to kite the big worms. Alright, so the ads are starting to come out. No worms, though. Get on Frankris.
Worm, I see a worm.
Alright, I'm at 3 stacks,
South.
Rage.
Adrian's got it.
Bob Pumpkin.
More ads.
Left corner. In front of
There's so
Frankris,
many
on the
ads
worm.
But
coming.
these ads came out of the room. We should kill these ads. This group of ads, the big group, clumped up.
Can we get a demo show or AoE?
I don't have it. Off
Big
tanks.
heals, exacerbate.
Yeah.
Exacerbate's got all of them.
Kill the ads on exacerbate. Rage, how many stacks?
3. I'm good.
Another worm
Alright,
up,
I'm gonna
guys, another
taunt.
worm up.
I fell off me already. I'm gonna taunt back.
Worms incoming. Adrian's got it.
Alright.
I'm in tank.
I lost him.
I'm gonna leave that on me.
Alright. Big worm. Kill
Canadian's
the
got
worm.
it. Get Canadian up.
Worms are up for too long.
Yeah, that worm needs to die faster, and we need better CC. So we need mages that are.
Oh, hoarded and entangled in a port.
Canadian heals. Oh my god, I'm dead.
So how did we pull the boss? Was that a bad spot to stand?
Yes, that was the wrong spot.
Can someone review where
I
the
don't
correct spot
think
is?
We got
they
another
have,
ad.
like, no pull until like.
So right around the
Little
corner.
cubby right here. See right where I'm dead? This like blue hole. It's up in that thing.
Is it where Pro just got ported? Right here?
But we pulled from farther
Yeah.
away from that.
Yeah, we
so
can't move any
I'm
closer.
not sure. I think it's as soon as you get through the gauntlet, you just have to pull.
You have to pull right away.
Okay, so these worms are the ones we have to CC.
No, No,
We have to
you have
kill.
to kill them.
They have to be killed
Yeah.
immediately.
So, but
otherwise you
yes,
enrage in one shot.
mages, you have to CC them as you kill them, though. So they can be stunned, they can be frozen, they can be rooted. So everyone has to chip in controlling those worms, and we have to burst them down and then go back to Frankris. The mobs you don't kill are all these hatchlings. So we pulled a bunch of hatchlings, the drones in, which got confusing. But yeah, see, all those
They
are
also
hatchlings.
spawn in the alcoves, pro. So
Yeah.
basically, you get teleported into an alcove and you get webbed,
Rooted.
and there's those basically ads in there that we'll have to deal with every time someone gets ported.
Yeah.
So this is a run back.
Yes, you have to just have to go back to the suppression room thing.
I think that'll be pretty easy for us to get through next time, and then we'll be prepared for the boss fight. But yeah, that was way too many hatchlings on the initial pull. Still, alright. Quick reset. I think we could probably kill him our second attempt.
Yeah, the major mechanic is just those snakes need to like
die fast,
melt like they're made from Razor.
Yeah, Frost Nova, stun them, everything.
You should like they should die in the span of like one kidney shot.
Yeah.
I was reading the guide that they position a mage near each cubby for specifically rooting them with Frost Nova.
Yeah, I like that. Let's implement that one. There's only 3 cubbies, right?
Yeah, there should be only 3.
Also, we have a lot of warlocks and ignite ticks and shit like that, so we got to make sure we have dots on the buffs. We haven't really figured out a debuff priority, but for now, let's just make sure we have all the important stuff laid on them. We're not going to do Demo Shout or Thunderclap, because that'll push off DPS.
Yeah, it seemed like they were running really fast, so it was catching the hunter.
Yeah, I had aspect on with
Okay.
everything, and it still was catching me easy.
That's what I'm used to doing too, though. But yeah, you just gotta blow them up.
Do we want to leave maybe like 1 or 2 melee on the boss and then have everyone else be focusing the snakes, or would that even be too much of a sacrifice?
If people are on top of it, they don't have that much HP. We could do ranged on snakes, melee on boss. We could do.
That's what I did back in the day.
Melee on boss.
Or that's what my guild used to do.
Because it is kind of a race against time with all those ads spawning, so. Again, kind of a balancing act between sustain and speed.
Very end, the last part of the tunnel, we can pull all the ads, group them up, give it a second, kill them all, and then quickly drink. Get stats up as high as we can, let them spawn on us, group them up, kill them all one last time, and then charge the boss. I think that's the best way to get as much of our mana back. And that until we find some, magic spot cubby. But clearly we couldn't move any closer than the spot we previously stood. And not only did we pull ads behind us, but we aggroed the boss.
No, we didn't got the mobs.
I thought we pulled behind us.
No, there's those mobs that you got are the ones that are in the cubbies. So whenever you get teleported
Yeah.
into the cubbies, those are the ads you're getting.
No, I know we had those, but there was a ton right on the pull that came from behind, I thought.
There's literally like a couple in the cubby. It's more than one.
Yeah. Maybe that was it then. So mages not only, it's just got to be instant Frost Novas on the big worms, and then we need it for your warriors to peel off and charge them, and then all the ranged DPS has to shift onto the big worms every single time. And we have to run away, can't get hit by them. And then everyone else is just killing Frankris, and then we have our tanks. Do we feel like we need another tank? Should we have Gloki tanking with Exacerbate?
He already
and
was. He was
Revite?
already
Yeah.
tanking.
Okay, yeah,
Already
that's smart. Alright, so yeah, it'll be Rage and Ion boss, and then 3 other tanks, including Gloki. Make sure you guys have used your Spirit of Zanza if you have it, or your move speed one, whichever one you're gonna do. I recommend Spirit, we just need health. Alright, flasks are ticking, so let's go ahead and group up. Redo buffs.
Can you summon Alona, group 5?
Summoning Alona, group 5.
Thank you, Fizzle.
Oh, man.
May God preserve your soul in the afterlife.
So we're going to pretty much continue moving through here, but it's extremely important everyone sticks together. So we'll move in maybe little stutters, because we got to give casters a chance to heal, actually, get a cast off. But I don't want us to stretch out too far, so only one of the primary tanks should be in the front. It's either Rage Quellion or Pro, or Exacerbate in some situations. That'll be in the front of this cognitive line. And we also have to have a tank in the back. So I'll bring up the rear. Actually, I take that back. If I'm primary on ads, I should be in the middle or front. Quellion, will you bring up the rear? And we can have Rage in the front.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Let's get all the buffs up. I'm going to do my consumables. Does anyone have, oh, I don't have any free slots pancakes. Thank you, though.
You want to do a jump ready check?
Trade
Just
me
to
again
make sure.
pancakes. I'll have everyone move in a second where we're standing.
Throw up red or left.
Make sure you get your health stone from Warlocks. Do we only have the 14? Yeah, nice pan. That's fucking sick.
I respect. I got the big one.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody else has the 12.
Pancakes has the 1440, and then I need a 12 from
And
the
also
Warlocks.
next Suza?
Wallenby also has a 1440, I believe.
So yeah, tanks, make sure you have 2 soul stones.
Hellstone.
Hellstone, whatever they're called.
Cookies.
Don't
Life
trade with any
cookies.
Warlocks if you want a Healthstone.
Oh, 1 second, I gotta drop something to trade you.
I know, I'm out of bag space too.
I don't know what to delete. I can't delete anything.
There's always one thing that can be deleted. You just gotta find it.
Three Dragon Breath chili. That's my leading candidate. Or or 3 major health potions.
Just give it to someone.
Yeah, you can give it to someone.
Someone trade pro real quick if you have an empty bag space.
I'll take those pots. Yeah. I'm using them.
Thank you.
Canadian stuff's poutine down his face.
Alright, let's look to move out in the next half minute. I think we're
Alright,
ready.
Everyone looks good. Let me do my buffs. So Blua should
get
have the
ready.
Dirge Chimera chop soon, right?
Working on it.
Is it the same thing that Did You Hear sent me a bunch of mats for that you need?
The Chimeric meat.
No, I thought to get the
No, no.
chops, don't you have to...
Just the chittens. He was getting them from skinning.
Okay.
Are we ready to pull?
Let's get ready to
Yeah,
pull.
let's do it.
Everyone step up if you're in
Red
the
arm.
back. I want everyone to move to show that you're ready, so stack on Rage. Get as close to triangle as possible, but not farther. Canadian, alright, Dyer, are you here? Teen, are you here? Wallenby looks good. Canadian looks good. Alright, pulling in 3 seconds. Rage Moss pulling in 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Let's start getting bugs. So remember, no DPS at first. We're basically just going to start slowly running into this room and grouping these guys up. As soon as we get the elites, we'll get on them first. As soon as the elite's about to die, we can start killing the ads. Keep moving.
Keep moving.
In the back, we gotta keep moving here. Yeah.
Should we be AoE?
No, I prefer
No.
you don't AoE until we ask.
Oh, sorry. I
That's-
heard you say
no,
after.
no, but I did, so yeah.
I did die.
They also do a cripple, it seems, that slows people, so...
We'll fight you.
I'm kind of back, so let's slow down in the front. We need to group up a little more.
This thing's got a
Alright.
decent sized patrol.
Yeah, go ahead and give us a second
Back
on the
then.
ads. Give it half health before you AoE. Let the elite get to half health.
Heal pro
Go.
and Rage.
Yeah, we.
Alright, AoE now.
Guys, we know who to heal.
Who should we heal?
Alright, let's
There's
start
a
moving
wank.
as soon as they go down. Move now. Everyone's got to run.
Move, move, move.
Remember, no AoE again. Half health, you can kill that everything. They're already spawning behind us. Got to move faster.
No, it's
Keep
okay,
moving as
it's
we
the
kill 'em.
group we killed.
Yeah, keep moving.
Move, move, move. Should keep going.
Keep moving. Don't AoE if we can. If you avoid killing them and just keep moving.
We gotta be res death.
That's
Ah, fuck.
yeah.
Alright,
res
be
death.
res death.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're spawning on us too. So we need to be more
Keep moving.
disciplined. Like,
Yeah, stop hearing, guys. Stop it. Now.
so a priest is just sitting here holy noving over and over again, but I guess we can't really avoid that for AoE healing.
You're
Alright,
Canadian.
give us a second. No AoE for a
At
second.
50%.
I'm gonna AoE taunt. Big heals pro. Alright, go ahead and kill. AoE. Go ahead and move.
Approaching Vanquish, be careful.
Alright, get ready for
Careful
Vanquish.
now.
So we're gonna let them spawn.
should
We're gonna
stack
kill them all
here.
off. Yeah, just don't get close to Vanquish. Yeah, we can try stacking right there.
Here, in this cubby.
Extremely
Try
tight.
to stack
We're out
Nope.
of combat, we're
behind
out of combat.
Kill this thing, then drop combat.
you. Is it
Hopefully.
only one?
If they spawn, don't kill them. Just let them
Same.
group up on us. Rage Maw's not stacked with us. A bunch of people aren't stacked with us. So I mean it, like stack
Everybody
literally
tied up
as
here.
tight as you can. We don't kill these yet. Let them spawn.
Healers are drinking, it's okay.
Just a little
I
bit
can't
longer.
drink.
It's fine. Give it a second. I think that's all of them that are gonna aggro us. All right, so kill them, and then literally get as tight as humanly possible. I'm gonna start calling names of people I see who aren't perfectly stacked. These bodies help hide people. Everything looks good for the
Drink,
most
drink.
bees. I think deaths could be a little closer. Ajir's pet. Don't kill it yet. Alright, go ahead and burst it. Fuck it. It might not respawn yet.
Yeah, let's go. Mana's good.
Alright, everyone looks good on stats. Buffs are good. Mana's good. Alright, let's go ahead and pull all these guys, and then we're gonna kill them
Yeah,
off, and then
let's
charge the
do that.
boss. So give us a second to tank it. Don't run in yet. Don't aggro.
We can get some we can get
We
some
need
rage,
rage.
here.
Yeah, let the warriors get rage. Give us a second.
Are melee killing the snakes or not, though?
No, melee or
No,
boss.
melee's on boss.
As soon as we kill these, I need to change tanking set too. Alright, kill them all. As soon as we drop combat, let me change gear and then we'll run them. Alright, charge the boss. Go now. Pulling. Everyone run. Charge. Go. All in.
Die, Finkrus.
I would be marking skull.
Alright, we can kind of stay
please.
here, right?
Killing skull
we don't really
target.
have to run.
Both tanks.
Yeah, stay right here. We don't have to run too far. I'm at 2 stacks already. I think we can taunt back and forth at 3 stacks. Alright, I'm at 3. You can go.
Watch that scorpion pack.
The snake.
We got a
New worm.
snake near the boss.
New worm?
Snake near the boss.
AoE. Or
Range, nuke it.
I'm wearing off in 1 second. So rage, pretty much once mine wears off, I'm just gonna taunt, and we can taunt swap once it wears off. I'll get up to 3
Sure.
stacks
Ads are up.
Hit Oomkin.
and then. I'm at
Bought
1.
me.
Snakes up.
Avoid those ads, guys.
Melee on snakes.
It's going back to pro in 2 seconds. Back on
Good
pro.
job.
I got a resist on pro. I'm gonna mocking blow for now.
Snake up.
Snake.
Snakes down.
Frankris is at 67. More dots on Frankris.
You do like a bug cleanse here.
If you guys want to do a one-time blood cleanse at like 50%,
Snake.
Bug. Snake.
alright, go ahead and do it now.
Dude.
Alright, you may just kill all the ads. Kill all the bugs right now. Group them up real quick. All the tanks. Kill the snake and all the ads right now in the middle. It's back on pro at a resist.
Okay, we're
It's
good.
gonna be 3 seconds and I can tank rage well. How many stacks you at?
Snake.
Snake.
And he shot at an innervate.
It's on pro.
Got it.
More dots on Frankers.
First snake,
Another
two
snake.
snakes.
It's another snake. Yeah, we
Let's
need
go
all
first.
the melee on snakes now, and we got ads. I got ported away. Big heals on Rage. So we need mages in the
just-
cubbies ready to go. We can't lose people on the ports. My taunt. Pro's got it. More dots on Frankers. Try to avoid fearing unless you're about to die, because it makes it hard for the ad. Yeah, sorry.
You guys stop aiming.
Snake.
Kill the snake, and group up the snake with the ads right now. We have 2 snakes. Group up all DPS on both snakes and the ads. Kill them all, and then back on Frankers. Kill both snakes and the ads. All DPS on snakes and ads. I'm taunting back. Back on pro. As soon as everything dies, back on Frankers. Don't kill any more ads. All right, back on Frankers. Tank all the ads. Snake behind.
Everyone focus on
20%.
Execute range for melee.
Hey guys,
Kill the snake.
DPS, big DPS snake.
Yeah, range. You got to stay on the snake. Got to be disciplined.
10 seconds, 10%. It's dead.
Just stick.
DPS on boss.
Yeah.
13%.
Pros taunting.
Another snake.
Snake.
Range DPS.
Big corner.
Okay, I'll let him finish.
5% on Frankers.
Finish Frankers.
Yeah, 4%. Burn the
Alright,
boss,
burn the
guys.
boss.
Burn the boss. Burn the boss.
Good job, boys.
Yeah, boy.
Right on.
Good ads.
Kill
Snake,
the
snake,
snakes,
snake,
please.
snake.
Sander.
Focus the snake
Need
down.
you here still.
Just finish up.
Ooh.
We'll pad the meters, boys.
Little meter padding after the boss is dead.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Yo,
Doesn't do
Look,
shit.
It never goes amiss.
I saw y'all guys fucking AoEing those ads during that fight.
Hey, good job. I'm gonna grab a water real quick while you guys handle loot. 1 second.
Look at those pants.
Except a weapon for your RP set, Idra.
No, it's
Yeah,
a
man.
PvP weapon.
Yeah,
Well, the
for his
hunters do,
RP
we can
set.
start pulling the next packs.
Yeah, this is garbage loot. Let's group up, get buffs out for whoever died, and we can move on and just kill more trash.
I like
Not
when
to
the
left, we're
loot.
going. Left is where we go
Well,
to
for the
Viscidus.
council.
Right is where we go to Hoo Hoo.
I don't. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think people have their NR sets ready or with them right now. For
I think we
Hoover
should do that last. If we can.
Do a ready check for NR sets.
Both fights we're going to go to require NR.
Yeah, but I meant in terms of Hoofron, isn't it more of an NR check than Viscidus?
I mean, do all of our melee have frost weapons?
I doubt that either.
Well,
I do.
I think all three of the rogues do. I don't know about the warriors.
I mean, let's at least count.
Is it just Canadian?
I guess. Like, it's maybe good for PvP. for
Yeah,
us.
it's literally PvP is the only thing I could see it.
Well, I'll take those for
Intellect,
when I'm
bro.
not. That's
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I guess they are
Can we
good for
just
you,
have
right?
everybody throw on their
Yeah.
NR gear and see and their frost weapons,
To create.
like wands and shit?
So we're going to Hoover next, right?
No, we should do Viscidus. We don't have enough for Hooveron.
What do you mean we don't have enough?
NR.
This
dude.
this gets worse.
Yeah, Visit is worse and it's optional, right?
Yeah,
Should
this
go
is
Hoover.
optional, and you have to have max NR on Visc.
Oh no.
No,
We go
150.
Hoover.
Wait, no, dude.
Skip this.
Do you not?
All right.
All right, so volley.
If you
We
have-
need soakers.
if you
I think
have-
we have enough soakers.
If you
for-
have a set,
We
say
only
something
need,
in
we need
raid.
15. So
If you have a set, say something in raid. No one's saying anything.
All right, so
If you have an
Yeah.
NR set, say something in
uh,
raid.
how about we actually have them type what their NR set
Put it
gets
on?
them to? Yes. So
you can do a ready check, and everyone can say yes has a NR set.
I just need us to be organized. Give us a second. Let's take it
Can
to
we just
Discord.
equip it?
I don't like doing this in game. So let's go into the Nost Discord channel, and I want you to type if you're a melee or hunter, what your nature resist is in your set. I'll do it right now. So if you can reach 255 or above, you can just say 255. Otherwise, say whatever your max that you can achieve is.
Which channel?
At the
Nostalium.
Nostalius channel. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have plenty of soakers. Oh, that's a good start. That's not plenty, I guess, yet, but basically you only really need like 150 or ideally to be a soaker, and we can also have casters be soakers if needed. So Teen said he has above 255. He just said it in the raid. I don't know if he has Discord access yet.
I'll give it to him right now.
Minute 15.
So Mad Hatter, can you do this in Discord, please? Umkin, can you type it in Discord, please? Come on, guys. I just want everyone to do it in the same place, and it's hard to manage in game. Yeah, I want everyone to type out what their nature resist is in Discord.
So right now I see around like 15-ish people.
That's all we
that
need.
Have around 150.
That is all we need.
All right.
Oh, chicken.
I thought there was a lot more for soakers.
So it's 15 people.
I thought soakers were 15 at 255.
Well, I
so-
was just roughly estimating.
So
how
soakers,
many there were.
you want above 150, and then they can get other buffs to get a little bit higher. They don't have to be max though. And I've talked to a lot of guilds that either done this or cleared on PTR in near Bisgear, and they said it's overrated for tanks to try and nature resist cap.
All right, how about let's just move toward Huhuran right now. Let's clear trash on the way there.
Yeah.
We can kind of hash things out on the way there.
So
It's really more
204.
intensive.
Hold on. The word on the street for Huhu is when they buffed Cthulhu's health, they also buffed Tuhu's health, so that the enraged phase will last longer. So
I
wearing
see.
150 or less is not going to help very much. So that you really do want to be wearing as much NR as you can.
Okay.
We can always make an attempt out of it. We can see where it goes. Probably won't be a good attempt, but
No, I feel like we're prepared to kill it. We just got to get down the mechanics. Like this shouldn't be a problem. We have a lot of people with nature resist gear.
Should we back clear the hall so they don't respawn?
Yeah, that's not a bad
I
idea.
don't-
Or does that work? I think it does.
Yeah, it does.
it does. But I mean, if we die, we're gonna have to come back through it anyways.
It's an
Yeah,
easy.
but it's not bother back
Yeah.
clearing. It's wasting time.
It's an easy clear too. So let me review the boss fight real quick. I guess we can clear trash as we go.
They're gonna come right to us.
Yeah. So
if we're
these
this
crawlers,
close.
anything
Fine.
special?
Keep moving up. Let's.
Are these tank and spanks? I'll get skull.
I'm about to find out.
They are now.
So it's a Sunder armor.
You got another pat.
Yeah, I'll be ready for it. Rage will grab square, or someone else can. I got skull.
Exacerbate's got it.
So reviewing the abilities, Frenzy hits harder and faster. Trank shots prevent it. So we have Trank rotations. Poison Bolt Volley occurs when Huhu is frenzied. Does a lot of nature damage to the closest 15 people. So those are the quote soakers in nature resist gear who are always standing closer than the people who have weaker or less nature resist gear. The poison is like 3k nature damage over 8 seconds, AoE, and has a silence that accompanies it, and used at random. So is that around the boss? That the
Big
poison?
dispel fight, big heal
Yeah.
fight.
So that's dispels, yeah, to get rid of that poison, right? And then acid spit is like a couple hundred to 300 damage per second, stacks over 50 times, and is only on the main tank. So yeah, we do want nature resist cap, I believe. So rage, I think it's just a one tank fight. I might be wrong.
There's something that if you dispel it though, it like does a ton of damage to you.
Yeah, don't dispel the
Yeah.
A
blast.
lot of guilds do this like Firemaw, but you can't taunt him.
So you just
You
have to
switch.
naturally switch by like stop attacking.
Yeah.
That's difficult.
That's what we did in
Yeah.
retail. I don't know. I don't know what people do now.
And then a sleep that affects those close to her does 4,000 damage if cleansed. So Wyvern's Wyvern Sting.
Wyvern Sting.
Yeah, you cannot dispel that. And at
So
30%,
we have some stuff we do need to cleanse,
at
right?
the acid, so the noxious poison, and the acid spit, and the,
Is decursive already like set up to not
well,
cleanse
back up.
that one?
Got a
big pack.
I wasn't ready for that, so alright, good avoidance. What's the kill order here? Are we smart on the
I think
Lasher
the Lashers
first?
are kind of like Sartora. Like Sartora's ads.
Alright, and also the boss will berserk at 30%, attack speed increase, and poison bolt volleys every 3 seconds. So instead of it only occurring during frenzy at first, at 30% it comes out every 3 seconds. So yeah, this is going to be a ton of nature resist, ton of nature damage on the whole raid. I think we would just want to have everyone go max nature resist, and if you go above 315, start trading back down for stamina or DPS.
It's only the 15 people that are doing the max nature resist.
Yeah. The rest of the raid,
Healers
I
and
guess
casters
you want to go
don't-
normal gear. So yeah. All right, let's get ready for this
Do you
pull.
want-
I'll grab Skull and let's just do the normal tank orders all the way down. Gloki, go ahead and chip in tanking here because we just got to make sure we grab everything and separate it.
Are healers wearing nature resist here?
Not
no,
yet.
not until the boss.
I'm pretty sure
possible.
if you. Well,
Guys, if you didn't hear, also these Lashers apparently blow up, so get out when they're low.
Okay. Yes, it looks like a busy room. Just wait until this marked pack comes to us. Yeah, so basically we have just enough soakers on paper. If one of the soakers die or we have deaths, that just means that a couple extra volleys are going to hit people that don't have a bunch of nature resist on. So we either just heal those people a lot or they die, and hopefully we're burning the boss at a pace where we kill him. But we're just going to have to do our best with everyone putting on their cap gear, but it looks like we have a good chance here. Back
Oh,
up.
this one?
Back up. The next one's coming right behind it, I think.
Yeah.
And it wasn't marked. Alright, we're going to pull the one that's marked. Get ready. Pulling.
Oh, saved it.
That was me.
It's both of us.
Get the Lasher out of the raid.
Yeah, I'm moving it. I'm slowed though. Big heals on pro. Oh shit, Lasher's loose. Alright. Jesus, I
Pull back
keep
if you
losing
can.
aggro on Lasher.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, we need to back up more. I took off Gloki because he was low. I took it back.
Focus cross.
X is dead.
Focus square.
Square, then diamond, and then kill moon last.
Set tank says priority on decursive on these. It does a slow for them.
Good job, no deaths. I think the next one's coming soon. Whoever did that mark, do the same.
We've got no mana.
Alright, pulling. Alright, wait on mana.
Oh.
We can pull the next big group that's coming. Pretty simple. Just gotta get. It was pretty squirrely on Skull. So give me a second on either that or I can just have another tank chip in.
Yeah, so it's on Huron for mages. This is like the first fight where we're all gonna get to be on the same target. So just be ready to drop an ignite if we call it. We don't want to pull.
Just keep drawing the threat meter.
What's that?
And you should probably be using a
Not
night
pulling.
tracker so you can see how much is being and who has it.
Yeah, you can start prioritizing their own targets by the way.
Yeah,
Gotta
it's like
kill these wasps
I need
first.
a second tank on the Lasher. It's a constant threat drop. Either that or I suck at this game maybe.
Definitely a threat drop.
We just like once he drops, we need the other tank to taunt, and we'll just bounce back and forth.
See, that would have been a good example of not killing another mage.
Res, don't pull.
I thought for Viscidus he doesn't do the nature AoE damage unless you don't pop the frosting in time. Or am I wrong?
No, there's the thing. He does that AoE damage when he's not frosted or popped.
We also
Okay.
don't. I think we only have 3 guys with frost daggers, unless people forgot to whisper you when I posted it. I think it's just the rogues that have them.
Yeah, we don't have a lot. I doubt we have the full raid.
I mean, maybe Last Marana has 1, maybe a warrior or 2 has 1, but it's not.
We can get a Timson tonight probably, but
Wait, for what?
Maybe frost daggers. Oh, yeah, just blink if you have frost dagger, like Silver Blade or Cold Rage in your melee.
does that axe work? It's in my bank, but I have that one.
Oh, I have one for Pro Blazer.
Shmuji has both Cold Ridge daggers.
Yeah, same.
Keep going, trash.
Alright, let's get ready for now. We were just waiting for it to patrol back. Here it comes. Lasher. You ready? I'm gonna pull back.
Hides a specific number of hits.
Okay, get away from Skull. So yeah, it's not an aggro drop. I think we just didn't have like people weren't waiting on me, and I was having to move them around so much I didn't have the normal threat.
Square neck. Circle.
Alright, quick mana break. Get spot buff of Rona.
How much NR do we want the healers to run for the boss pull, by the way?
0.
Yeah, it's only soakers that wear
It's
it.
just the 15 soakers.
So there's 3 tanks actually on Huhurin. So the main tank holds until 8 to 9 acid spits, and then the off tank steps up, because there's an ability that he only does to the primary aggro target. So at 8 to 9 stacks, we want to be alternating. So I think you can taunt. It says nothing about having to manage that organically through threat.
A lot of raid damage. And it's big dispel fight. Everything but the wire.
Moon next,
How many tanks for this fight? Boss fight?
and then triangle. 3.
Think 2.
3 tanks.
Just the 3 warriors in group 1?
Alright, so here's the write-up. Basic concept of this fight is that you need to have her near dead before 5 minutes has passed. Therefore, you need as much DPS as possible concentrated on her, and just her. There are no other enemies. If approaching this fight, have your raid well informed on who the 15 people to eat poison volley will be. Make sure they have priests with prayer of healing and hunters with the nature resist aura. The fight for the first 80% is really simple. Have your main tank hold Huhurin until he has 8 to 9 acid spits, and then have an off tank step up and grab his attention. When he has 7 to 9 acid spits, have the next off tank grab it. When he has 7 to 9, then the main tank grabs it. And just keep moving between all 3 tanks, and obviously a bunch of raid healing and dispelling or decursing, whatever. At about 35%, have your 15 super high nature resist people step up into close range so that they will be the only 15 hit by the poison bolt volley. When she hits 30%, she'll start using it like mad, and if anyone dies from it, then the damage will increase, because then she'll start hitting a different 15th person who's not as prepared for it with the poison bolt volley. So it's a fight against time past 30%. Even with a lot of nature resistance, those 15 getting hit are going to get hit hard, and all the heals need to go to them. And this is the last fight until the Twin Imps, excluding optional bosses. So now everyone knows how the fight works. We had pretty much exactly 15 people comfortable with nature resistance, so we definitely have the gear to do this now. And those people just have to make sure that at 30% they're the closest. So
did you already tell who's going?
It's everyone who linked in Discord, but we'll type it up. Yeah.
No, a bunch more people started linking their things. You have to decide who's doing it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got this.
We had healers and shit, I think.
Now let's go ahead and step into the room and finish off the trash.
Can Blue get us something back? I had to go grab my daggers from the bank.
Hey Losmarna, there's a large scarab coffer over there in the corner.
I'm inside. I'm at the
Alright.
entrance.
Fizzle, do you have mount?
No, not yet.
Oh wait, what number was that? Oh, just kidding.
Oh, wrecked.
Big Poppy, do you have mount? I think you do.
Yep.
We can move up a little more. These things are running away from us all of a sudden. Alright,
Pancakes.
in fact, back up. I'm going to
I
pull
do
one
not.
way back to us. Alright, everyone back up and get together. Clump up again, and I'll pull back on a mount. We're going to pull the big spawn. Get ready. Everyone back up. Incoming. Kite these back. I forgot you drop off those fast mounts when you take damage. Pro's down. Can we get a B-res on Pro? And then someone pick up Skull.
I don't think you need to use
Yeah, don't be
that.
res. Don't be res.
Alright, don't
7.
B-res. Yeah, just pick up Skull. And,
We
back
will
up, because
probably bad on her.
there's going to be a patrol. Yeah, no B-res though. Good call. So yeah, the bug mounts. You get dismounted if you take damage. I forgot about that part.
Triangle, finishing first. Then moon.
So once again, princess abilities. Frenzy hits harder, faster, needs to be tranked. Poison volley only occurs when frenzied, does a lot of nature damage to the closest 15 people to Huhurin. And I believe does he only frenzy at 30%, or is it just periodic?
Hunters
It's
will
periodically.
And then it's just more
all
often
rotation.
at 30% in the blow.
Every like 25 seconds or something will do it.
Gotcha.
We can't assure to have a hit on it because we are not hit capped in our nature resist gear for now.
Okay.
But
Spot
if
buff Pro, please.
that's a problem, if that's a problem, we will work on it for next week.
Yeah.
And have it done.
I'm at 7%.
Can I get Fort and Kings on Pro?
How close I can get? I will see. I can probably get to 5. Okay.
If you can find it, there's that BOE two-handed sword that gives like 2% hit.
It's not an issue. We have enchants.
We can do
Yeah,
it.
and the scope for sure.
Oh yeah, we have scope. Just most of us, or at least me, are not Surefoot spec. Since
I'm
we
not
don't
either.
need-
But I can mess around
Get
with
on
my
Moon.
stuff and get the hit.
Moon, then triangle.
I can only get current like 1 or 2 from swapping.
We've killed
the-
4 boss.
Is the list of soakers ready yet?
We're talking about it.
Sorry, I've been focused on tanking.
Look at Ochat.
In game.
Yep.
Where's the bet?
That's only 10 that we listed. Okay, then we gotta pick 5 more. Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, tanks count. So you can count tanks in the 15, right?
You'll aggro.
All right, back up.
And you can
Don't
count
run in.
pets.
Back up, back up, back
Yeah.
up.
You can also count pets.
Let's rebuff everybody and get ready
Yeah.
for the
If
fight.
your
So-
pets are good, then we got enough with
Yeah.
the tanks and the pets.
Spawn all your pets, some of them, and then they'll also be soakers.
Can Blue get a summon? I'm still at the entrance.
This is relogging to turn off Westy.
I imagine maybe once we're comfortable with the fight, we save the pets for soakers until sub 30% when it gets kind of crazy. Tanks, the top 3 prot warriors, we're going to be taunt swapping at 8 stacks per person. And I don't know if the stacks fall off or not. And we're all going full nature resist here, at least all the 15 soakers. So all 3 tanks, and then we at least have so far Laz, Idra, Feenan, Glowkey, Blua, Teen, Exacerbate, Mad, Avrona, Volpip. That's 10 plus our tanks and nature resist.
Forgot Smoosby.
That's our top 10, and then we'll announce the rest in a second. We'll just do a body
That's
count.
15 with tanks and Shrewsbury plus the pets. Any of you healers that are above 190, if we need to have you come in, we'll call it.
You want me to put on my gear then, or nah?
You'll be
Yeah, also,
anyway, right?
also if you're a soaker, trade Hydra here for nature resist bots.
Hey guys, Fikey needs 5 minutes if you can give it to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we gonna wait for Fikey and take a 5-minute break, or are we gonna go without him?
Fike, is it really 5? Can you be back quicker? He might already
I'll do my best. I'll be right back.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I log
We
for
need to
buffs?
put a hunter in the tank group.
Yeah, go ahead and log for buffs. It's going to
Yeah,
take
I
us a
will.
few minutes to get organized anyways before the poll.
That's gonna uncap a melee group as well.
So everyone put on your max nature resist here. Obviously, if you're getting above 315, you need to trade down, and it doesn't do any good past 315.
Still have to do damage.
Yeah, exactly. So do we need a hunter in group 1 for the aura?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Okay. So yeah, I guess hunters should be like group 1 and then the top 2 most nature resistant melee groups.
You could literally move the paladins out of group 1, because I don't think we're being close enough for
Yeah.
your auras, and then just put a DPS and a hunter in it and count that as a group of 5.
I'm at 285 without a hunter in my group. There we go, 318, perfect.
Can anybody confirm my question?
What's that?
With Warlock Pets, have you used the 5 of 8
Yeah,
tier 2?
that's a really good idea. I forgot about that. How many of you
Yeah.
guys actually have 5 out of 8 though?
Fizzle like this. I think a lot of us do. I think Wallenby probably.
I'm not sure if Warlock pets count for this fight. I know Hunter pets do though.
Can anyone else chime in? Do you guys know if Warlock
If
pets
you had
count?
like the Void Walker up there hitting it.
I'm logging off to save flask time.
Yeah.
Fizzle, if you can, so let the other warlocks just do their normal thing, but if you can, take out your pet, equip 5 out of 8, and test it out yourself with your Void Walker and see what happens.
So just to
Or
make sure
whatever
everyone's,
pet's best.
if you haven't already, please type in what your max nature resist you can achieve is in Discord and the NOS channel. I think everyone's already done it.
Would it be more beneficial to put the people with the most nature resist in the non-hunter group, or would it be better the other way around? I don't know if it works the same as like with damage wanting to boost it. Because
If it's a,
if you lose someone, then the rest of the raids will do damage.
I don't think it's diminishing returns. I thought it was linear reduction up to 315, but I could be wrong. In fact, I have to be wrong. It's definitely it's definitely not linear. But I'm not sure. We'll have to kind of play that by ear. We have 3 hunters, so that's 3 groups that can have it, just shy of. But we want the tanks in it, so they get one for sure.
If you have over 200, you're like good to go.
Yeah, it would balance. You're
Probably
right.
gonna fetch you.
We'll probably put a couple of our well-geared nature resist people outside of the hunter groups to bring everyone up to an, as close to an even, consistent number as possible. But that does not mean we want the tanks with the most, because we also are going to have a dial on us that can't be removed. So everyone, I'll put up the link.
Hey guys, I'm really sorry, I'm back.
No problem. We're still talking. I'm going to put up the link for the boss explanation again in Discord. Alright, boss explanation is up. I'd like everyone to review the skills once again. So we have the Frenzy that has to be tranked. We have the Poison Bolt Volley that happens periodically throughout the entire fight. And those are the 15 closest people get hit by a big nature damage.
Yo, sorry to interrupt you. Everyone log in. Let's get an attempt going pretty soon. We're already waiting way too long.
We have Noxious Poison, 3k damage over 8 seconds, AoE that silences as well, used at random. Is that around the boss, does anyone know, or is that a targeted spell at someone? The Noxious Poison. It says AoE and silences, so...
Yeah, someone's gonna get hit by it by the silence every time.
So we have to spread out then, I
But
guess.
all the soakers are gonna be always in range. We don't have to worry about that because it's melee. So let's get a pull in.
Alright, and then the tanks are tank swapping every 8 stacks. At 30%, it's a Berserk. So it's like a permanent Frenzy. And I think she'll Frenzy during Berserk, so it's crucial we get the tranks in at the end. And then more Poison Bolts. And then the Werven Sting, a sleep that does 4,000 damage if cleansed. So we cannot cleanse the Werven Sting. You guys have to somehow figure that out. So get everyone logged in. Let's do full buffs real quick and get ready for the pull.
You don't cleanse it, you just let it tick. As far as I know.
So it's just poison removal, right?
Poppy, Unuk, Umkin, log back in. I mean, Big Comfy.
Sure.
Alright, I'm eating. We have all the soakers figured out. Remember, you can use the actives on your Heart of Noxian if you're wearing one.
So wait, are soakers just gonna be groups 1, 2, and 4 then?
Are we logging in yet?
Soakers are going to be whatever groups have hunters primarily, and then a couple people
dude, we're waiting
won't
on
have a
you.
group with a hunter. Yeah, let's pick this up. We need Umkin to log in, and then we're about ready to pull. So remember, on the approach, we're not going to do any mounts. 3 tank fight. I believe we can taunt this. I haven't heard differently. So shouldn't really be threat problems with 3 tanks. But basically, I'm going to tank it first for the first 8 stacks on me, and then I swap Rage Maw tanks, and then Quellion tanks, and then I take over again. And I don't know if it will have fallen off by then, or if I just tank an additional 8 more stacks. But we'll continue.
I don't think it's tauntable, by the way.
I have to believe it is, but alright, we can try that.
'Cause
Let's prepare
I
for
was-
it not to be.
Yeah, I was told you have to pretty much have light DPS until 30%.
Okay.
So you can't even be close to the top 2.
So, yeah, for us to 3 tank fight this organically, we need our tanks with full rage on the pull, and then let me start it off, and then the other tanks behind me in KTM, and then when it's time to swap, I'm going to literally stop hitting the boss. I'm going to hit escape twice and stand there, and let Rage Maw pick it up. I'll do nothing but shield block. And then a Rage Maw will eventually overtake me, and it's 110% of my threat, and then help switch aggro. But yeah, we'll try the taunt right away just to find out. I have a hard time believing that. Seems like an intense mechanic that would have been explained already. So let's make sure we're full nature resist. Everyone looks good. Buffs are ready. Mana looks good. Get ready for the pull, guys. Can we have everyone step up if you're ready? I want to pull in about 15 seconds. Everyone please
that's
step up to
helping.
the front.
Right.
Pets are out. Soakers, remember, you guys have to be very close. So if you're a hunter soaker, you got to be in front of all the other ranged. Alright. But Volpip, are you ready? Is Volpip AFK? He's here. Alright, there we go. We're ready to pull. Everyone start running in 5 seconds. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Use your greater pots now. You can pre-pot if you want.
Don't dispel Wyvern Sting.
So yeah, super slow DPS. In fact, nothing at first. Let me get on threat first.
Get the positioning right first.
Get in a circle too.
Spread out in a circle, yeah. Alright, go ahead and try to taunt Rage.
He's
Let me know.
immune.
Alright, so now Rage has to be next on threat, and then Quellion under Rage. So you guys have to stay under Pro,
DPS.
Rage, and Quellion. And I can't get too far away from Rage is the other trick. So I'm at 2 stacks already. Stay under Pro, Rage, and
Don't dispel, don't dispel, don't dispel.
People iron.
Quellion second. 'cause I got
Hunters,
whip
get
sting.
closer.
That's fine.
Hunters,
We can
yeah,
switch to
wait,
Quellion when it's time
So
to get off.
detox actually prioritizes it, guys, and it does not let you dispel it. So if you have detox, you're fine.
I'm at
You gotta
5.
stay below the tanks, guys.
I'm at 5 stacks. Stay under Quellion, Pro,
Visual
and
one.
Rage.
Fizz.
Let Rage go.
We have a lot of people above Rage.
Visual.
At Quellion, I'm about to. I'm gonna slow down Quellion. You can catch me, and you go all out,
You
Quellion.
guys have to
I
move
can.
out for deliverance.
I can easily pull away from you when I need to.
I
Quellion.
am. It's a rage issue.
Yeah, I figure. I'm stunned during this. Alright, you can overtake me at any time. I'm gonna stop attacking and just do nothing but shield block.
You guys gotta drop that ignite for Poppy.
Yeah, so they just stop.
Can you need to step back behind Injure here?
Yes, please. Go behind me.
I'm gonna go up to quite a few stacks, but that's alright. And then we'll have Quellion take over as soon as possible. I'm just doing.
Slow pip 2 steps forward.
See, I got too far in front of you. I'm doing nothing but shield blocking. Alright, Quellion's close.
Slept again.
Mad Hacker, get back.
That's right, I'm slept too. Super slow
Okay.
DPS. You guys have to be under Quellion.
Bad heal from
All of our
Got him.
warlocks and mages are above Quellion. Alright. Alona pancakes, I show you. Quellion's gonna take it over soon.
You have
He's
to drop
yeah,
3K. Got it.
I
So
showed
he's above.
3k on Quellion to take over.
We need to get it off Pro, guys. He's got 15 stacks.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Quellion's
Guys, if you're in the
close.
top
Rage
10,
boss coming too.
Yeah, you guys might have to blow rage pots on this fight.
I already have.
Yeah.
He's close. Keep going. Both tanks are close.
Yeah, both of you
Just
just
fight
fight
for
for
it,
it.
both
Yeah.
of you.
Both of you at 20 and I'm at 22.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I pulled way too far away in this period of 10 seconds, and I've been doing nothing since then. The stacks are
Heal Pro.
going up.
We're trying, dude. He's got so many stacks.
At this point, Fury, you can try to fucking
Yeah,
take
Relics
back
might overtake
Jesus,
you.
Yeah, Relics, if you can get him over, just
Rage is really
push you
close.
on.
Pop your mages. Just stop for now. We want to be able to go all out at 30.
There we go, Relics.
Super
Relics
tank.
got it. Heals on Relics for a
Relics,
second.
big heals, Relics.
And Pro's
Keep-
dead. Yeah, I can't get to 20 stacks. B-Res Pro. B-Res Pro.
Gotta be
Dude, I have been literally like I'm gonna get chat banned because I've
Yeah,
been
that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. Just keep going, guys. Talk about it later.
So it's gonna take me forever to get back in threat chance, but maybe between Rage and Quellion we can keep this going. So Relics, Rage, and Quellion are the primary tanks now.
If Fizzle gets high, please let him know. I DC. I'm not trusting my KTM.
Alright.
Overtake it, man. I'm not attacking.
That's alright, yeah. You're probably just gonna die to switch to Rage, but that's okay.
Last
Get ready
week
for
of the next
enrages.
one.
Yeah.
In fact, go out. Just go all out. And when you die, it'll switch to the next tank. So yeah, just
Last one,
Berserk.
get that one?
Use your cooldown.
It's not
Relics,
even-
Relics down.
a fizzle.
Fizz.
Yeah, you gotta stay under the tank's penis.
Ah,
There's
that's-
nothing to
yeah,
dispel.
You can't say go
Rage.
all out.
Rage.
If you say go all out, it's gonna get people killed. So you have to stay
Gotta
under the
get
tanks.
Quellion up. Keep Quellion up.
Big heals on Quellion.
Really good first attempt.
And everyone stay close as you can if you're a soaker. Yeah, we did good on soaking for the most part. Those fucking
Keep going.
those stings.
All we need to do is give you tanks more time to
Yeah.
build threat in the beginning.
And I made the
This
mistake of
fight-
pulling away too far. That would have fixed a lot of problems.
This fight doesn't start till Berserk, so everything we do
Yeah.
up till Berserk doesn't necessarily matter.
You shouldn't even really
until the fight.
DPS. Yeah. There were way too many people who were so far up on the threat meter that they
Yeah.
like couldn't DPS at 30%.
And the second tank's getting slept the whole time.
Yeah,
so
it's in pop.
It's really tough.
It's an extremely
I
slow
used to
fight.
rage spots. Yeah, I guess we should
So-
run out.
What melee can do is, if you have the timer for it, just move out for every single one.
We need to
It's
duel.
normally like delayed like 1
Yeah.
second.
So all the tanks have to duel each other. We have to be at 100 rage each running into that fight.
So if you notice that you get like the poison debuff from the boss, if you're melee, then you can move out to avoid the Wyvern Storm. Because that means you just soaked and you're good to go.
Okay, you can talk about the Trank thing now. Like, what was going on with that?
Oh, we're talking about it.
All right.
Are we running in? Probably. Yeah, we have to run in and run all the way back, I believe. We're gonna have to clear more. They won't respawn, but we're gonna have to clear that tunnel.
Yeah, that's fine. That's easy as hell.
That was a
anyway.
good attempt. That was nice and calm. It's a calm fight, I feel like. But so I made the first mistake of pulling way too far away from the other tanks. Took another 3 minutes to get for someone to overtake me, and from there DPS you got too high because at 30% that's when you want to open up and finish the boss fight. So basically it can be an extremely slow fight all the way to 30, and you guys want to leave like 5 to 10k threat minimum of overhead before you start pushing it. And then obviously tanks are going to be using rage pots on cooldown pretty much.
Once they get that threshold, you won't have to hold your dick. We were standing there holding our dick for a while.
Yeah.
Because, right, like Coach said, you got to be able to push it at 30% when it goes into a raid.
And it seems like when we push it, he's going to die pretty quick.
He was going down perfect. It was honestly a perfect mix between damage, healing, and NR. We just got to give you guys a threat time at the beginning, so you 3 tanks are just sitting there battling back and forth.
Yeah, and I died because I got up to 19 stacks. It's just that's too hard to heal one person.
It's a really simple, easy mistake.
And if it happens again where the other 2 tanks can't overtake you, just let you die. The next one's automatically next in line.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not a big deal if you die, then Rage Mod takes over. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. No, that's what has to happen. Yeah, I imagine we'll have tanks dying in the final phase, but it won't matter because another tank will already be on high. So you guys it's the top 3 basically.
Fizzle DC'd again. Going back in.
Do you Fizzle, fix your client, or I'm gonna tell Po2 that you're duping items, bro.
Umkin.
Go for it,
Do
man.
you guys have NR sets on? Question mark.
We all do.
No, we don't.
Only the soakers.
No, you don't.
No.
Yeah, I don't understand
I asked like
why
5 times.
Only
You said it like 5
Red
times.
Only
No, you
15.
didn't.
15 people,
Getting close
including
to
the
them.
tanks, wear nature resist, and no one else does. And the people who do wear nature resist wear as much as
Well,
possible.
I just beat
Do we
then
have us?
7
Or-
healers in my nature resist set.
Well, that's a cool story, dude. It's a team game.
I mean,
Who's-
yes,
Like
it is.
Come on, Big Comfy. But this is a positive attitude guild. We don't care about meters here.
We're doing good, guys. Let's keep up the morale. Let's down this boss. We might get a look at Twin Imps and then do some other optional bosses. We have an hour and 20 minutes.
1 hour. Yeah, for
We're gonna get a look
promotion.
at Twin Imps. We're
We
gonna
have an
beat
hour
them.
and 10.
Every time
I have
you
a good feeling about that.
Like we're gonna go in there.
I
We're gonna
like that.
Yeah, Twin Imps is a simple fight if you get the mechanics down, and I think we have enough shadow resist for it. So we know
Who-
Egon's good enough. Who's our second best shadow resist warlock? Can you guys go ahead
That'd
and
be
make
Fizzle.
I think it's Fizzle.
Who are the lock tank?
What can you get up to, Fizzle?
Hang on. Unbuffed?
Yeah, unbuffed. Or just with no hunter in your group and no potions.
Paladin cough.
I thought it's a fucking hunter that gives nature resist.
Paladin.
No, we
God.
can only do nature resist.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's
I'll
why
see
I was getting
myself
confused.
out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm looking at 134, but I still need to get the trinkets.
I have 2 of them on me. Are
I'm
you
300
engineer? I have.
Yeah, I
I
am.
literally have 2 crafted on me right now. Trade me.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I'll be there in a second.
I crafted them both tonight, and I'll craft 2 more for KGT for next week.
These engineers all.
Yeah, so that should put us in a good spot. So you're what 130 without these trinkets?
134, yeah.
134, and the trinkets
But
give
before
you
we
another
pull, I need
40.
to- Yeah, I need to figure out my fucking client issues before we pull though. It's real bad.
What are you on a Mac?
Oh, dude, I'm on a fucking
So
bar PC.
That's-
I think it's just my add-ons.
that's 174, and then how much is Paladin?
Is it 60? I don't even know. I'm not logged in. It's
I think it's 60.
Yes.
So
priest.
234, and then what else can
And
you do for
Mark.
Shadow?
Mark of the
Alright.
Wild.
Are these guys are logged off? Is that a bug, or are they just logged off right now?
We're logged
They have
out because we
flask.
actually had full stones,
So
and
that's-
we were at the boss.
Okay.
So that'll be fizzled at 256 plus a 25 pot on 3-minute cooldown. So about 280.
So are we good to go past these guys then?
So we'll
Yeah,
be at
y'all
about
can go
300 and
me.
280 on the shadow resist. We can start
All right,
killing these
let's
guys.
rebuff. Let's get going.
We just have to pull a couple at a time, right? Yeah, but we're
Looks
missing
like the elites are gone.
we're missing a bunch of healers, so just be careful. Or like
Yeah,
3 or 4.
They don't chain and they don't respawn.
Yeah, they're 3 best healers.
I believe they do respawn.
Not after you.
I don't
kill
think
the
they respawn
boss.
once you're down the boss.
Just like Brood, I think.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah,
Let's find out.
Let's wait here and see if they respawn.
Let's just run in and then find out and get penalized if they do.
Take it
No,
slow.
just
Take it
kidding.
slow.
That would be the smart thing to do.
No, they don't respawn. They disappear just as suppression room. after
Pull the
you
whole
load.
room. Fucking Christ. This will just easy it again.
It's alright.
Maybe KGT is better?
Just reset your modem and reset your computer if you have to. You got time.
And disable all the routings.
Like, I was literally in the middle of a conversation with Mad. There's no lag, it's just random DC.
Are you on wireless internet?
No, I'm wired up.
Go find your router and just unplug it. Wait 5 seconds and plug it back in.
Do you have dial-up AOL internet?
I'm serious. It could be like a memory leak on your router or something. Those routers
Are
are
you
pieces
streaming?
of shit. Just definitely.
No, I'm not streaming.
Fizzle, can you hear me? Just go reset your router.
Yeah, yeah.
I promise. It'll take 2-3 minutes. And it's a great catch-all fix.
And we can summon you.
Do your modem also if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, like just reboot everything in question.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that.
Computer's
Unless you have
probably
a
last
reset
priority.
If you have a reset button, hold the reset button down for 10
Well,
seconds.
you don't want to necessarily factory default just anything. Typically,
Well,
you can
I think if you have a
yeah.
reset button, it holds memory, right? Like
No,
if there's
no.
a lamp on your desk, like turn it off and then turn it back on.
I'm just gonna hit my computer really hard, guys. I'll be back.
Just unplugging
You
power.
better spit on the ground and turn around 3 times.
Yeah, unplugging power is
Just
ideal.
go to McDonald's, please.
I do this for a living. I swear.
Starbucks is better than it, bro.
Yeah, but then you get a bunch of white girls asking what you're doing there, playing World of Warcraft.
And you can't really tell them.
Like,
That's
like,
because they
make
gotta be
McDonald's
white,
fine.
bro. I'm trigged.
Dude, white girls love World of Warcraft.
Oh, I thought you meant white girls love McDonald's.
That too.
That too.
They do. Chicken nuggets.
I think all girls.
I thought that's the
Some
blacks.
drunkies.
Yeah.
Surprised no one has said I'm offended yet. That's hilarious.
I said I'm trigged.
Oh, you said traked. What the fuck is that?
Triggered, Trigglypuff.
Traked? Well, traked is pretty extensive.
That's bad.
Procedure
That's
here.
why I was kind of confused.
No, I'm not trigged.
I don't understand how the makers of the suppression room came back and made this, like this version of suppression for AK. Like this is like 80 times easier. This is like
They loved it so
pathetic.
much the first time. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
And
but
it's actually called a gauntlet, when it's like the suppression room should be the gauntlet.
yeah.
I mean, be happy that they didn't try it harder. Like, imagine if they try harder.
I think they just got sick of doing suppression rooms, so they made it. They made like an easier version here.
I mean, I'd be happy if Finkers didn't aggro 600 yards, but what are you gonna do?
Is this supposed to? I have no
I
idea.
remember aggroing clear up at the doorway. I remember like if you ran into like where Exacerbate is, for example, yeah, but not at the doorway.
I just unplugged the thing for 15 seconds and never disconnected from the internet.
Yeah, reset
Then you
button.
unplug the wrong device. If it's impossible, they don't operate on battery. If you unplug the power, the lights will go out, and
Yeah.
you'll lose internet.
Are you on
Fucking
Wi-Fi?
I've
like,
noticed.
You guys didn't hear me disconnect from the server and reconnect it.
Yeah, that can happen, and honestly, the server will keep your connection alive for a while, even with no response. Because when I'm on a proxy, it'll like shift proxies. I determined that's what was giving me the 10-15 second freezes. I was running a VPN, so I quit doing that. Dealing with a little bit higher latency, but it doesn't skip randomly.
I wonder what percentage of colors of bugs that we've gotten so far. I feel like a lot of green.
Yellow.
So
And if there's
while we
color-
prepare for the pool, my final advice, Fizzle, would be to unplug the power of everything you see so that all the lights go off, and turn off your computer. Wait just 5 seconds. You don't have to wait long. It doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure it's powered down completely, and then plug everything back in and turn your computer on, log back in. If you continue to have issues, you have to call your ISP, because then that means that your connection's bouncing.
Alright, those that are logged off can log back in. I assume you guys are at the beginning of who runs room.
Yeah. It's also possible that but unlikely, that you're having a bad route, and that you're getting drops on a route, and you could fix it by using a VPN, but that's a pretty low chance.
Actually, Fizzle, are you logged in on? No, you're not. You could go. Do you know how to use command prompt?
I think he's already gone. But it sounded
I'm
like.
sorry.
So is it the game, or is Discord also dropping?
I think, dude, no, the Discord's never dropped. Like, as I'm disconnecting, I can hear you guys
You're
talking,
sure
and
you're
I can
not
talk to
using
you
a
just fine.
VPN?
I don't know what the fuck that is, dude.
Okay, so you're probably not.
Private network.
So that doesn't make sense then, because if your ISP was having a generic issue, it could actually be a routing problem. I had that issue the other night where it would happen, it happened 3 times last night, and I seemed to fix it by stopping my TunnelBear VPN I was using.
Alright, Deuterino, log back in. Let's focus up on pulling this boss pretty soon. Everyone rebuff. We need a full rebuff.
Yeah, so Nightail had a great
Someone
recommendation. We're going to have Rage tank first, because it's way easier for me as an off tank to grab it when I need to. I should not be opening.
Sounds like a really good idea.
And so yeah, Rage and Quell, either one of them can tank first.
If you are melee and you don't have one pot for the enrage phase, trade me.
Also, we want to duel each other. So all 3 of the prot warriors, we need to duel someone.
We can't duel
I don't think we
inside.
can duel.
You
We can't duel inside.
Okay.
Nope.
How do you like it?
See, it's just super disciplined and slow.
Yo, Fizzle, respond to me.
He might be rebooting everything.
Yo, what's up, Canadian?
Yeah, I'm messaging you. Just do that.
So the goal is the tanks have to stay within each other. That way they could rotate aggro, and then everyone has to stay way below.
Exactly. The tanks have to rotate aggro organically by one of them just slowing down and the other one overtaking them in threat.
They get a dot that they have to drop every so often, so they occasionally have to swap.
So when it's time for you to swap out of tanking, just keep hitting escape and shield block over and over again. You just want to spam shield block and not attack
There's
anymore.
3 tanks, and listen to what Tyne said about make sure you have a big enough ceiling to go hard at 30%. So manage your threat the whole way while staying below the tank so you can go hard.
So I'm at 285 nature resist right now. Something's wrong with my group, I think. Or I don't have the aura. There we go. 318.
Okay. Any missing buffs? If not, we can pull in half a minute. And yeah, just go light in the DPS. It's gonna be pretty easy until 30%. And like Schmooze and everyone else said at 30%, make sure you repot your nature resistance pot, and it should be good.
Do we have Rage? Do you have the plus 25 nature resist? Actually, we can have Rage tank first and just chew a pot, and that way you won't have to chew a Rage pot first. So chew a resist pot and go first Rage, and then we'll have Quell peel off.
Okay, let's do it. Mages, Warlocks, watch your threat.
Globe,
Stay below Rage
give
Maw
that
and
to
Pro
Mage.
Blazer.
Globe, give that to Rage Maw. He's at the front. I don't know if you have backspace for it,
Hunters
but
and Warlocks
Loki had one if you...
don't have your pet out until 30% and then send them in.
Alright, pre-pot nature if you want, and soakers, yeah, make sure nice and conservative. Everyone from the beginning, super slow DPS. Remember, you have to save a huge threat ceiling for the 30% push. Let's go ahead and pull. Pulling in 3. Everyone group up in the back, run up to the front. Way too many people in the back before we pull. Vulpix.
If you are not a soaker, you are not wearing
Run
nature
forward,
resist gear.
pulling
We're
in.
in.
Yeah. Nature resist gear on. Yeah. Rage is
Last, you
first,
tanking
and then Qualian's
then
next.
Quell, then me.
Rage and then Qualian, then
Space
Pro.
evenly.
Space evenly around the group. Make sure soakers are in front, or closest.
We need way more north side.
Let
So
the
I'm just
tanks get a
right
nice
clicking.
lead.
Yeah, Quellion, chew a rage pot if you haven't already.
Do you have a weapon, William? Oh, okay, it's a claw.
He's got. You can
Oh.
switch to a harder hitting weapon here as an off tank. Go ahead and use like a quell or
Trench.
Yep.
use a normal tanking weapon. That's gonna be better than
Hey,
claw.
healers, casters, come to the north side.
Wyvern singing 5.
I'm slowing down.
Need way more
How
here,
many stacks
guys.
you at rage? 6.
That's 6. Yeah, I'm slowing down.
All right, Quellion, go ahead and start trying to overtake rage bomb as fast as possible.
Alright, this is good. Nice job.
Stacking on 11 now.
Quellion's
Bro,
second.
you keep going too. Don't worry about who's second.
Okay, yeah, good point. I'll easily grab it real quick then. I'll try.
Call it when you get the swaps.
As
of
soon
the
as I
swap
grab it, I'm
tanks.
gonna stop though and let Quellion catch me.
Tranked.
Yeah. Okay. I think you can do it alone.
Yeah.
Suggest you guys start wanding.
Yeah.
It's
You want
about
a much bigger cushion than that.
It's about to switch to pro. Alright, it's on pro. I'm gonna stop. I immediately stopped once it switched to pro. Now Quellion
You
trying
gotta
to
keep
overtake.
healing rage also.
Like, you guys are legit way.
Quellion's really far away, so yeah, we gotta slow down. And Quellion's got
Okay,
a
Pop-
He's gonna get
Poppy,
sleep.
Egon, Nads, myself. Let's drop it.
So you guys have to standard quell.
Tranked.
Sleep coming in 5.
You guys just get my backup. I can do it by myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take a while for Quellion to overtake me. I'm gonna get to a lot of
I
stacks.
can get it back now. My stacks fell off.
It's on rage.
Oh, they fell off? Nice.
Yeah, it's
Healing
30
pro,
seconds.
It's on rage.
Beautiful. Alright. So I got to 5. As soon as mine fall off, I'll start pushing it again. So we
Did you
can just
hear?
2 tank it then. Standard
Yes.
pro and
Tranked.
rage.
Yeah, you want to flop.
Did you hear you're too high?
Yeah, thing to.
And
What are you at? I'm gonna go ahead and
4.
take it. I'm gonna take it back now. If I'm not slept there. Yeah, this sleep is fucking brutal.
Yeah, it's so
8
off time.
seconds at a time. It makes it impossible for me to catch back up.
DPS should probably start to pushing some,
Tranked.
or we don't want to get to Berserker. She'll probably just murder us if we test the
Sleep in
Berserker.
5.
Berserk in 2 minutes too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Start slowly.
Alright, yeah, we
Yeah,
can start
slow
pushing
DPS.
DPS a little more. Just have to stay under rage and pro, ideally. Quellion has made it back to 3rd place though.
Bullpip, get ready to trank. I'm
I'm
slept.
We
gonna
got 9
overtake
stacks.
after this sleep. I'll probably be able to overtake. I'm gonna try as fast as I can.
Bullpip, trank.
Start watching your thread.
Get ready, it's
Egon,
about to be on
Elena,
pro.
Peter.
I know.
Yeah, you got it.
Fucking
just
sleep.
gonna sit
I'm about to like bash my computer.
Yo, dude, just focus on the fight, man.
Yeah, no, this
Literally,
is
like,
it.
main
We're
mechanics
doing
of the fight.
fine. Yeah, we're doing fine. You guys are doing great as tanks. Just try and get it back. Rage will drop us stacks again.
Get ready.
Penis, I hate saying that. Just watch your threat, dude.
Melee, get
Don't
ready
use
to
any
pop another
abilities
Anon
rage
pod
because
at
this is
30.
difficult. There we go. Finally, back on pro.
Keep healing rage, guys. It's 13 stacks.
Idra here. You're gonna take this one.
Where's rage?
Phoenix, back
Really
off.
funny.
Berserk is in 1 minute.
Keep pushing all DPS.
What do you got on timer rage?
Alright, go ahead and just open it up.
5 Wyvern.
We can. You might just have to try and 1 tank this fight. I'm at 4 stacks. I know I can get up to 19, so we might be able to kill him in time. And
Yes,
we'll.
Pets.
So yeah,
That's
just
why focus.
get ready for soakers. Repot if you need to. Reuse your nature. Here comes. Alright, here's the final phase. Big heals on pro.
Over here. Big heal,
I already.
big
I
heal.
just last
Everyone,
standed.
Burn.
Yeah, burn as fast as you can.
Coast has
Oh,
got
yeah,
a big.
you-
Yep,
You guys
there goes
got
drop the ignite, drop it. Stop
Oh,
casting
no.
mages.
Casters spread out too if the tank goes down.
Alright, everybody start except me.
Be ready to kite.
14.
Yo,
if you're
6
high on
soakers
threat.
down. 6 soakers down.
Just burn.
Doing battle
Just
res?
burn.
10%. Just
all
burn.
out.
10%, guys.
Blow
Fat
everything.
DPS.
I just use
Nice.
I
shield
saw
wall.
him target my void.
Battle rush move speed.
I use shield
So
wall.
it can void workers can work.
Pets and Voidwalkers hurt.
4%.
Finish him.
Oh, that sleep. No.
Heal.
Pro's dead.
Heal.
Keep bursting.
Burn it.
Burst.
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 Healer's down.
Everybody.
Hammer of a wrath. Give
Dots.
powers.
Hammers and
Everything.
shit,
Get
go.
all the dots up.
Drain life.
Come on!
Oh my god.
Drain life.
Quiet.
Yeah.
down, guys.
Guys.
So we were probably a little too conservative, but yeah, that's a good
Good job,
adjustment. Everyone listened. That was good coordination.
Good job.
I swear, guys, good communication.
So yeah, in retrospect, we can start that burn a little early, but that was good that we were that slow building up to it. And it's just a 2-tank fight.
No. We just need to hit 30% HP with like 30 seconds left, so tanks can still getting ceiling for
Yeah.
this last.
Wait, what? What are these bindings? I have no idea what they do.
Yeah, it's 2.5.
Do you need rep to turn them in?
Yes, you do.
I thought you just need to be neutral.
No, it's honored, revered, and exalted.
Yeah, but you're hated.
What?
Or, no.
Oh wait,
It's
maybe I'm
not
thinking of the
honored.
Cenarian Circle one. Sorry,
It's
my
not
bad.
honored, revered, exalted.
It's all 5 reps, dude. It's neutral, friendly, honored, revered.
For the different pieces, yeah.
With CC?
So basically, we
With
only got
brood.
one non-set
Oh,
piece. I
okay.
thought we were supposed to get 2 non-set pieces.
Don't link the druid stuff because that will never be prio.
Yeah, don't consider hunters for that also until like other people get it.
Can someone like me the mage and the lock shoulders
Yeah, hold
for
on, I'll tell you who's
2.5?
supposed to get that. Hold on.
I'm linking all of them.
Alright, cheers.
Wait, can we hold off on linking in raid so I can
Yeah.
at least link stuff?
Well,
Just hang on, guys. Hang on 1 second.
yeah, for the warriors don't need that binding. It's pointless.
So the dominance ones are supposed to go prio for warlock. And the
Yeah,
command
that's lock
ones-
prio.
And the command one should be prio first for fury warriors.
Wait, that's fury?
Sick.
What item is
Yep.
that? What's the binding for?
What the hell are you talking about, dude?
The bindings of command are supposed to go to a fury.
Oh, it's for
Yeah, the
those,
command-
that's shoulders.
Dominance
Fuck.
is supposed to go
And it's neutral
Or
rep for
rogues, right?
shoulders.
Yeah. Ooh, big rolls, boys.
I think 2.5 rogue shoulders are
It is.
as well.
That's the order though, right, Matt? That's the top to bottom order on that sheet.
Yes. That's prio is how it's set up.
Yeah, so those shoulders are going to be warlock priority. So, yeah. But we'll take care of the loot. So which way are we going? Straight to... I have no idea. Are we doing
We are
Viscidus
going
or are we
to
going to
play
do Twin M's?
peekaboo with Twin M's.
Twin M.
We've pretty much downed 3 bosses in a row.
We've done pretty good.
Yeah,
Close.
I mean, actually 2 wipes, 2 wipes.
This trash starts to suck dicks.
Yeah, we're probably going to need
Oh
it. Yeah.
shit! Look at that big old dude.
How'd you even get down
Killed
here,
a-
big old dude?
Yeah, we killed a lot of those earlier, man. Easy.
I don't think he could fit through the tunnel.
Should we base this based on who's got the most rep also?
Yeah, it's neutral
Yeah,
rep
who's
to
gonna-
turn
They
in.
have enough to turn it in. They have to have the rep to turn it in.
Yeah.
This is the neutral items, so
Yeah.
it should get that quick.
Well, you start out with add hated for brood.
Yep.
Oh shit, I'm halfway through Unfriendly, boys. Let's go.
And you also need some of those blue pieces and scarab coffers.
Yeah,
and
but
shit,
you
right?
can buy those.
That's insignificant.
We've been collecting those. I think anyone in the guild who has some would be happy to give them up to someone who has the bindings.
Oh my god, so someone could turn this bad boy in today if they get it.
Yo,
Easily.
I think we can try to pull this guy while we have last Mirana stick
Can we
behind.
rebuff?
Yes, rebuff. All of our melee died, so rebuff the melee especially.
Whoa, not all the melee died.
Like one melee didn't die there.
You're the best one.
They died for our sins. Yeah, by the way, thank your soakers, man. Like, they took a lot of time and money to buy that gear so we could do this boss. So we appreciate it.
1,600 gold.
Warlocks do work too, so we're gonna make sure we bring 5 out of 8 T2.
Alright, Warlocks that link to your shoulders.
I bought.
Check your
a bunch
Brood of
stuff.
Naruzadormu rep and tell us if you're neutral. Or any of you neutral right now.
I don't think any of us are at neutral. I think a couple of us are unfriendly.
Okay,
Warlocks
that's fine.
You're looking for it, put a +1 in there if you're neutral.
Fixed groups.
I don't think anyone's neutral.
Lots of people.
Any Warlocks?
Yeah, any warlocks.
None of them are neutral.
None of the warlocks are neutral.
Alright, so for these pulls, Relics just offered some decent advice. We need a range group and a melee group, and you focus the ads that spawn while you kill the defenders.
And they'll probably put out a debuff. I forget what it's called, but it's like AIDS that does damage to everybody around you. So if you get that, you need to run out of the group.
I'll detect magic.
Yeah, I can swap out a Yosin Archaea now too, so.
Wait, Pro, come back.
Congrats, buddy.
That's food.
I'm good on health stones. Thank you.
I was gonna trade you for the trinkets.
Oh. Oh yeah, trade me now.
So if you're a Fury Warrior with neutral rep, link for the item. I'm sorry, Last, you do that.
Groups need to be changed back. That also needs to be Rogue and Fury consideration because it's Rogue Bis as well.
Correct.
Alright, shit.
So,
Then, yeah,
Rogue's
also
link
if you're
too?
neutral rep for Rogue's link as well, then I forgot that it's Rogue and Fury. Good news is it drops every week. And then, yeah, long term, I went in on that for my threat set. That's best in slot for me, too.
Can we get the pull?
Yeah, let's give it a shot, dude. I'll detect magic. If we get boned here, then...
Right.
Oh well.
Ray just got it. Get ready for the
Alright,
Shadow
so-
Frost.
Maybe like
Shadow
mark
Frost.
mark one range.
Shadow
stack
Frost.
of-
Mad Hatter, get out of the raid.
I had to get out of the raid.
Don't back into it.
We got an ad in the raid.
Kill the ad, it's dead.
It's dead.
Death Beast move. Nice, Yuri did it.
I'll stand in the raid.
Goes. We got another ad in the raid.
Exacerbate got it. Now I... Yeah,
Wow, the ads have not very much
Poppy
health.
move.
the ads die really quick.
Ad. Exacerbate's picking up the ad. Their range can deal with it. Melee should just stay on the boss.
Everyone should switch to these ads.
Actually hit pretty hard.
We need more people in melee.
Ads, yeah.
A couple healers could run up here or something. If a comet hits, we're all the way in the back.
These warriors got a lot of
So
health.
yeah, we got to split evenly between both groups
Mad
and kill the
people,
ads
dude.
as they come. Do you split into two
Mad
groups to
people.
split meteor damage? And more dots
Pro,
on
you
the
get
plague.
the
Plague,
here.
dude, you gotta get away from people.
We're all dying. We're all dying. We need people out there.
You also have your
Probably
and
get away
from
you,
us.
you
Ah,
got
my
the
bad.
plague.
I didn't
And
see
you have
the
your
mark.
NR on.
I didn't see the mark, yeah.
Hello.
I got it.
My bad, guys. I'm trying to read officer chat as we do this. And Congrats, Canadian. Those are some sick shoulders. Bullpip has the plague.
Bro's back in.
Be like Swifty now.
I'm gonna look sexy.
Off tanks, get the ads. Everyone focus the ads and kill them.
You got multiple
I got,
ads.
I
Get
got
the
the
ads
plague
on.
on me,
2
guys.
ads on. Get
Okay,
away from
everyone
the plague.
shift left, shift left, shift
Get away
left.
from
Exacerbate
exacerbate.
has a tank. He has a tank, so shift left.
Both of the tanks have it.
I
Get
don't
away
have
from
it.
them.
I can kill the one on pro.
Let's just keep this guy up forever and he's farm CC rep.
Right.
I'm pulling away from exacerbated on this one. Yeah.
Dyer, move forward. Dyer, kill on the left side.
Another ad in the group. Kill. Get the warrior down. More dots on the defender.
Althric.
There is a mob in the queue.
Althric further.
We got
Keep
swarm
running,
guards.
Althric.
Swarm guards in the group.
Althric, keep running.
Swarm guards in the group.
We gotta keep rage up, guys.
It's trying to burst the boss. Just deal with the ads and try to get the boss down. Kill the flies. They die fast. Don't worry about the warriors.
Keep rage up.
Boss and flies now.
Pop your CDs if you have any.
And please don't pull trash before we explained it and people are ready. Like.
No, I told him to. Move, Nihil, thanks.
Who's open mic?
Pros down. One piece of trash loose. Kill the boss. Or kill the fucking trash.
1%, guys. Turn the boss
Yo,
down.
trash bots down, boys. Screenshot time.
God,
We
that
still
trash
gotta
is
kill these ads.
actually cancer.
Well, it's cancer if you pull before people are ready,
Yeah,
or
kill the
even
stuff, guys.
if we know what's gonna occur.
Knock. Close your mic, bro.
Yo, Canadian. DC twice that fight.
Yeah, we have one ad left.
Nothing changed.
Did you have him do a release renew?
Well, when you have plague, just stay up there for a little bit. Bit farther. You're good.
I'm gonna wish you.
Right, so those token things are gonna drop every week, so I guess that's good. And I told you guys to pull because we can't spend our whole lives dealing with loot because I mean it's our first time here, so it's gonna take us a long time to get loot going out. So I actually did not think it would be this cancerous though.
Yeah, we were
So-
we were unprepared on loot. That's on us. But yeah, let's just make sure we clearly call it out before we pull and give everyone 10-second warning or something. I was distracted as shit. That's my fault.
Yeah,
I got a
they
bunch
were
of
ready.
people killed.
We were good.
All
We
of the
just,
rest of the trash in here is like miserable. Just
yeah.
It gets
grind
worse on
through it.
Cthulhu trash. This is the easy trash compared to Cthulhu.
Right, exactly.
I saw it on YouTube and it's like most cancerous thing I've ever seen in the dungeon.
It's a bunch of those mind flayer dudes, like the really tall ones from the beginning.
Okay, so next is Twin Emps, right?
Yep.
Alright, so we have Egon and
Normally
who
after
else?
Oro, you go commit suicide anyways, and then you just run back
Egon
in
and Fizzle.
you report to Cthulhu.
Fizzle, what's your SR at?
I think he should be like mid 200s after all buffs. And
Okay. That's not bad, I guess.
It's not bad. So we're gonna have Egon at like basically 300 and Fizzle at high 200s after we buff him and use potions. So we'll be pretty close. Like.
So before buffs, I'm at 193.
Fizzle, how's your connection doing?
Yeah, this dude's gonna DC halfway through Twin Emps,
We're
man.
just gonna have to deal with it. We have no other choice. It's not like he's not gonna DC. He'll just maybe stop doing shadow bolts, but hopefully he'll have a big enough threat league. Or actually, you don't shadow
We also
bolt.
have
Shadow bolts.
Yeah, you don't shadow bolt.
when
side.
he,
He'll be doing Searing Pain.
Yes.
He's
Sorry,
just-
guys,
he's-
one second, guys. My thing crashed and I ended up outside as a ghost. Can you guys still see my?
Got you. HP, I'm resing now.
he's just gone for today. We also have KGT with a much resist, right?
Yeah, KGT has a lot more.
Normally it's gonna be Cajun T and Egon as primary tanks. Until Fizzle gets closer to mat cap.
I should be caught up this weekend. It's pretty doing all.
I just want to address the loot too. We put a lot of time into a spreadsheet to kind of have a 95% idea of what's going where. We wanted to make sure the first items were going to people that can actually use it now, if the rep was available for that class. So that's why the loot went out this way. Obviously, there's no point letting shit sit in people's bags for 1 to 3 weeks.
Okay, get buffed up. Do you get that rush, Moose B? You might have to run back, man.
He's running. We'll summon.
Okay. Cool.
Yo, last, I'm gonna whisper you for a sec.
Okay.
How much trash do we have from now until Twin Numbs?
A lot.
Are we gonna get there before 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might get one attempted.
Alright, that's one more than I expected.
I mean, we got this far. We can at least get 1 second.
I mean, it's past 12 a.m. in Nidgerland, so.
Oh, I'm not sure if Viscidus
So
was like
paladins
shorter.
maybe stack up on melee this time. In addition with all the melee.
God, there's 3 of them.
Alona, you're putting in work for that femur.
I'm not saying we should do Viscidus right now, but I'm saying we should do Viscidus. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
Let's get going.
Yo, buy me a couple sliver blades, Doc.
I have one right now.
We want to pull back way back here, guys.
Yeah.
Let's
back.
wait to see
Come back
how
more.
they patrol.
You'll probably get the left one, I'm assuming.
We could get school, yeah.
Yeah.
On the way to red school.
Keep in mind,
Incoming.
we had an easy one last time, so this one could be pretty difficult.
Run right by me, difficult.
I think this one's arch.
That's a meteor.
Reflect.
Split. You gotta split.
Stack up.
Everyone
stack.
stack.
So melee stack.
2 groups.
Shadow.
We gotta do 2 groups tight. We gotta
Well,
split the
so-
damage.
Good God.
Alright. Hey
I
guys.
am glad I saw
Do we have wipe
Susan.
protection?
I
Back
have
up.
Yeah, we do.
Back up.
Assault on go out.
Alright.
Whoever
Red?
said
That was
whoever said
funny.
an hour of trash.
But
You're
let's clear our heads. We need to coordinate these 2 groupings we have to be in. This isn't like it's not optional. Obviously, you have to be very serious splitting the damage from that, and you have to group up like surgers on the pool.
There's another mechanic on it too, I think. It's like the first type of spell that hits it, it'll either reflect that or it'll cast it back, I think. So if you open with like a pyro, it's gonna screw it up for anything fire. Yeah,
Wait-
so
wait for
so
the
put some
despawn.
nature on it first to like on the pole.
Okay, that makes sense. Hey, wait for these ads to despawn.
Yeah, so that means I can arcane shot finally.
There you go, yeah.
So what other types of defenders are
Oh.
there?
Actually, remember, guys, if we stack up close underneath the feet, we don't get the shadow volley, so we should like 100% stack on the one that has shadow bolts.
Yeah, is there any reason to do 2 groups? Like, why not 1
No.
group?
The only reason you would want to do 2 groups is for thunderclaps.
I see.
Yeah, because the thunderclap can kill like mages and stuff.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you still
so
have
that's,
to
like, the
soak
only
meteors,
time.
but don't want thunderclaps on the range.
Exactly.
So yeah, 2 groups is consistent. Then you can just clear the whole thing with it probably. Are we balanced enough if we do all ranged in one group and all melee in the other?
Yeah, I think so.
if all the paladins go with melee, it'd be okay.
Well, on that one, we should pretty much have everybody stacked because there was no like thunderclap or anything, and the shadow bolt.
No, yeah, but he's talking
Really
if
disturbing.
there's a
Summon Death
thunder
Beast
clap.
when you get up.
Yeah, we just need to be prepared if there's a thunderclap. And we need to be quicker to stack. Make sure everyone's stacking quickly and ready for the incoming damage split.
Oops. Shadow storm. It's not just shadow blast or shadow bomb.
So I feel like we have Prophet down pretty easily. Bug Trail is going to be easy to get over. Frankris was easy as shit. The one thing I'm worried about next week is probably Satura's going to be hard again. I don't see that getting easier.
We just need to spread out more, I guess. Like make groups, give positions to groups.
How
So
did the
spread
kiting
out.
go on Satura? Did you hear?
Impossible.
Impossible. That's what I thought.
Impossible. It just drops aggro
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, the second you get off a distracting shot, it's gone.
It's just controlled
Gotcha.
chaos. We just have to have everyone spread and ready. Run in more spread out next time.
I feel like the more I try to get aggro on her or on that, the less aggro I was getting.
It's because they're immune to shit when they're doing their whirlwinds. And
Yep.
it's
So
not
it's
just it's.
timing with
I used
them.
to think that they were immune during the cast of the whirlwind, but it's like a long period of 7 seconds while they just run around in whirlwind, and they're immune the entire period.
Right after they finish the whirlwind is a good time to intercept.
So I think tanks are probably out of flasks. I'll have 3 more for next time. And we'll probably have a backup
I can
by
have
then.
a lot more made.
Yeah. Guildbank's down to 500 gold right now. We'll go a little lower
Yep.
because we're going to build 2 more shadow resistant trinkets.
While we're resing and shit, does anyone else beside Lass have a Idol of the Night in their bags?
Yeah, let's get Canadian those mats for shoulder, and whoever got the other one, we can help them build that. Guildbank has
Yeah,
some stuff.
Feenan.
Guildbank has some stuff too.
Because I can do it tonight before the raid resets. Because I gotta do it inside the raid,
Yeah.
inside the instance.
It's not going to reset.
Yeah, it doesn't
for a while.
reset till next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
I
that
can just run
trash
in here
won't-
anytime,
yeah,
eh?
That trash won't come up, yeah.
True. Okay. Never mind.
But you want to go get it like right after this.
Yeah, they're badass. Those are Ironforge bridge
I want to
shoulders.
see you on the bridge.
Rage got the Ironforge bridge cape too.
I'm definitely gonna AFK out of the server tonight. That's for sure.
Can Blua get a summon back? I actually just ran in.
Summon Deathspeeds, please.
He's here.
Summon Blue.
You guys made him walk here. I want you to know that.
You need those stones you just announced, Katie?
And he doesn't have a mount either.
Yeah, no.
Alright, as we're buffing, let's try to group up. Ranged on, what is it? Diamond, melee on star.
If it's Shadow Bolt, we should all stand underneath the boss.
Yes.
for that.
Correct. Yeah, so Shadow Bolt everyone
Priest put out
stacks.
Shadow
Thunderclap we split it into 2.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
And do we want to stay in 2 groups by default?
In theory, yes, so the ads don't get instantly,
Yeah.
don't insta-give
Alright, good.
range.
Yeah.
So you want tanks being aware when the mob spawns, so if there is 2 groups, they have time to count them.
And in terms of the ads, the flying ones are instant. You don't even have to have a tank on the flying ones. They die so fast. And then the warriors need to be killed as well. And let's have Exacerbate. You're going to be... Exacerbate and Quellion. You guys stay back and primarily work the
Yeah,
ads.
that's what we were doing before.
Yeah, and let's have Paladins be with melee then, to split evenly.
I think we kind of did it good too, with having everyone who's getting poisoned and should jump to the right.
Summon Blue group 2.
Yeah,
Let's
and,
go.
and yeah, if you get the poison
Summon
on
Blue.
you, we'll call your name and you have to run to the side. Can't be near the group. I accidentally killed people because I was standing next to everyone.
So, I've been talking to a couple of my horde buddies, and I guess if you wipe on these, the spawns get staggered, and they have a 1-hour respawn, so they can respawn literally while you're doing twin imps.
Alright, so yeah, let's
And
hurry
we'll-
up. Good point. Alright, everyone looks good. I'm gonna run up and mount pull back. Actually,
Range,
I might
get on Diamond.
I think they're pretty slow.
Don't
walkers.
don't do that. Let's have
just
someone
scoot
pull
up
you.
then. Everyone can scoot up into the room.
We need to stay tight in these 2 groups.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's make sure we do Skull first, since we know what it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait
then.
for him to
We got
patrol over
range
here.
tight on Diamond.
Check
Just do
buffs.
100% stack on Skull.
Can I get kings on pro? No, I haven't. I'm sorry. Good rebuff, but I'm an idiot. I just
Range
missed it.
stack tighter. Fizzlewink, Might Heal.
It's druid buff that pro. No,
I'm
I
lying,
have it.
dude.
Fuck.
Sorry.
I have all my buffs. I'm in it. I'm gonna stop talking. Pulling in 3 seconds. Pulling now.
Oh, smooth speed.
I think that was like I just showed up in front of him.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's me, bot me,
Stack.
bot me.
Stack, stack, stack.
I say
I
smooth speed.
dominate him. Everyone, closer. Pull
Let's-
him all the way.
It's fire reflect too, so be careful.
Everyone stacks 100%, right?
You gotta heal them.
We need raid heals. We need huge raid heals. And try to. I don't think we can interrupt.
Speed res me.
You get barely no damage from the meteor if
Speed res altitude.
there's so many people.
And he's taunt immune, so everyone has to stay under rage maw. Mad's
Why aren't we in 2 groups?
Cause
We don't-
There's no need.
There's a shadow ball.
It depends on his ability on if you need to be in 2 groups or not.
The Thunderclap's the only one you don't need 2 groups.
Yeah. Otherwise, you want to all split the meteor damage by soaking it together, killing the ads first. The little fairies, they can die without a tank. The warriors let a tank pick it up, and then obviously you want to kill the defender the whole time. You can get more dots on the defender. He's sub 20 now.
How many people switching to ads?
Exploding.
Whoever gets that, yeah, whoever gets that debuff has to get out of the group.
Oh, he just died.
That's
So-
not a debuff. That's the boss. That
Oh, do we have to run out at the
Made
end?
it.
you have to run
Yeah,
away.
if we don't
It's
kill
like
him fast enough.
GG bots.
Wait, how come the two people that ran away didn't say anything in Discord?
They just said whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
whoa.
You guys could have said
Jesus.
something.
All right. What percentage do we need to be running out at?
You don't have to if you kill him fast enough.
When
If you
yeah,
don't kill him,
they're
like, he's gonna explode.
I see.
either you
back.
kill him fast enough,
Is
Like,
that
if
a
you
run
get-
back?
or
Yeah.
yes.
Run back, guys.
I'm gonna go get those shoulders right now, boys.
All right. Let's regain our
I was
focus
hoping we
here.
died.
Look, man, running out is good. Running out and warning people would be really good.
Yeah.
We're pretty good.
That's even better.
Oh my god, man.
This shows that you guys have not been doing AQ20.
Nope.
Because in AQ20 the mobs do the same shit. I didn't expect him to start exploding.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
supposedly it's
buy
at
the
like
book.
10%.
Just gonna buy your way away from AQ20.
So it was like he won't meteor sub 10%, I assume, right?
No.
Okay, well.
No,
But if
when-
you
no,
if you
he
nuke that
will
last
meteor
10%
sub
though, he won't explode either.
Yes, it's either kill him or run away from him. He's like ZG bots.
But like nobody was doing it
Kill them?
here, and we should have been doing ads.
No way.
Yeah, I gotta shift ads. Be disciplined with that.
Yeah.
There's like 3 of those warriors up.
So I think we have enough of an active roster now where we can do progression again on Sunday potentially. So I'm not gonna rule it out that we try and have more twin imp attempts on Sunday, but let's keep going tonight. I think we can still get an attempt in before we're done.
Will that trash respawn?
Yo, you're streaming, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna find out who ran out and didn't tell anyone. I'm gonna
I
find
can tell
guys.
you exactly who it was.
Everyone knows.
Looking at a certain hunter over here.
Did you hear? You have a mic, dude. You're vocal. You have no excuse that you're here. You let the guild down.
Does anyone need a repair right now? I don't even know if we brought a bot. I'm good.
Oh, they look so badass, boys. Check this shit out.
Can you link it, dude?
Nice.
Those things are nice.
Sick.
Oh, dude, so much
BIS 1.12, son.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, those are dope.
Revel in my greatness.
It looks weird, like not part of the game.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, where's your ZG in chat, bro?
Yeah, dude, you better be exalted with Zandalar.
Where's your ZG, noob?
Yeah, scrub.
I'm hurting right now. I'll
We're
see
not
you
gonna
guys.
give those to people. It's priority if you have the enchant in your bag ready to go.
Yeah. Who's got one?
I do.
No, you can't use it on other people.
Mike and I ready to rock and roll, dude.
Dude, I have to lead you monkeys, and I still don't have a freaking mount, dude.
Last minute I have
Rip.
been on purpose avoiding to give you a mount. You know.
Oh, he's the last person.
Last priority. Vlad's getting one before he's getting one.
Oh, Vlad, dude. You mean Alona too?
Yeah, bro.
That's Dr. Vladimir to you
Dr.
guys.
Vlad.
Dr. Vladimir.
Doctor? What
Is Vlad in here?
He's a pharmacist or some shit.
I bet you he's getting wasted tonight.
He's not even in our guild.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he joined today.
He joined yesterday.
Screenshot of that.
Wait, what day is it?
Yes. Did you see me make
Yeah.
a note of that?
No, I didn't make a note. I didn't see it, but I saw the whisper from Vlad and I PM'd in Discord.
Yeah, it was in the note that I left below his application.
I gotta look at it.
Yeah, I was in Discord. We were talking about that, and I was like, you won't be accepted if you don't include that.
Whoa, we just pulled. I think they're resetting possibly. I pulled
I don't
10.
think
I
so,
need to
yeah.
die. Don't heal
What's
pro.
resetting?
Just let pro
After
die.
they kill you,
Yeah.
Dude, I think I'm next.
No, we're good. It reset now.
Yes.
Yeah, my bad. That guy patrols back and forth, and I ran past him when he was patrolling.
I think there's
We
respawn
have
on the
So
line.
remember, yeah, hug left as you enter the tunnel where we skipped some of the drones and the soldiers.
Do y'all want to res or you guys gonna run
Yeah,
back?
res, please. We're not in combat anymore, so it shouldn't chain to you.
We've got trash up front over here.
Okay.
Can you put a mark on me or?
Hey, would you guys pull?
There's a
pulled this
soldier that patrols on that attached section that we didn't clear. We were just running too far right.
You didn't hug left.
Nope.
Tisk tisk. Yep, his corpse is like touching the crevice on the right hand side. Come on, Pro Blazer.
This instance is so weird. These fucking bugs look like go-karts.
I like it when you
At
jump.
least you have one, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I think we should do guild like bug races once we play the whole thing.
Wait, dude, we should do that. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
On an instant that's fresh, right?
Only if you have
Yeah,
no
we can.
now.
Well, yeah, and we
Now
can have
set.
teams based on the colors.
No, my team's screwed because it's just me.
Ah, someone gave himself the cool mount.
Yeah,
Now he doesn't have any teammates.
Yo, put a paladin in my group, and I'll bet
I get a
1,000.
20-second head
I'll bet
start.
1,000 gold per race.
Man, this run blows without a mount.
What if a mage blinks and then mounts? Would that beat you?
No, because it
That's-
takes.
It's better to mount up than blink at the very end.
Dude, Lass is just
Yeah.
gonna fucking turn his
Oh.
siren on and go through the lights.
Wouldn't you want to blink and then do your
Code
quickening
3.
gem and mount?
I think it still takes a long time, and then
Oh, look at this.
Maybe-
There's a mount on the fucking mob.
it'd be fun to test. But
Hmm.
fucking most obnoxiously big instance. It's pretty cool interior though.
Yeah, man, I
Did
have
you
a
hear
green
you
one.
need it so you can run away faster?
Yes.
No, he has a mount.
I have a green one.
Back here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 9 of us.
Quite a
hopefully?
few of us.
Oh,
13.
okay. If you don't have a mount, please roll. I'm gonna save one of you right now.
Oh, it's gonna be blue.
It just made it to Huron. There we go.
Well, the rolls DC'd me.
There you go.
The world deceived you.
Oh, at least it was the green color. Poop color for rogues.
Yeah, dude, I really wanted a blue one, but whatever.
You're
I
blue.
wanted a
nerds.
red.
You're gonna be Christmas rogue.
I wanted a blue one to match my Thunder Fury, but I just took the first one that was available.
Everybody pray to the Thunder Fury.
You got a blue one.
I know. I got lucky.
I can't believe I'm gonna stock up on swiftness pots for this.
Dude, you need
Dude, I'm
yours.
blinking on cooldown and I'm nowhere near you guys.
You guys have to get your watches, and you got to get your Skull of Dooms, maybe even your Goblin boots.
Or not die that much.
Skull of
like
Doom
that.
is huge. Like, watch is a 30-minute cooldown, kind of sucks, but the Skull of Doom is 5-minute cooldown and 20-second duration. It's pretty dope.
Dude, Fikey was right. Swiftness is Zanza, man.
I'm sorry, 10-second
Telling
duration.
you,
Like
dude,
it's
telling
about
you.
mechanics.
Yeah, Swiftness is OP.
Wait, that's the wrong one. I'm such a noob.
Dude, if anyone asks for someone right now, I'm gonna be so triggered.
Can you summon Harry Grizzly?
You realize saying that you'll get triggered by that people are going to do it.
Alright, I think people are starting to approach the this area, so let's get rebuffs going out.
Watch us to scrub so we funnel in.
Come stand on diamond for groups 5 and 6 priest buffs.
Yeah, so they may enrage or explode at 10%. So if they explode, you can either run away or kill him. And if they enrage, you just
Next week
So
we should
do
do a
they
mini
not
one
kill
on
him in
that.
time?
yes.
Okay, that's what happened. Alright. So running is probably the safest option.
The walkers right now are just passing Princess, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, kinda. I don't know if it's the safest one, but that's what I did.
Alright, any pally who bubbles me on a wipe is gonna get 10 gold.
Hopefully we're gonna have a DI or SS out in the future. I think we just got caught by surprise and everyone died.
LG, do you have 10 gold?
No, I'm gonna borrow it.
Do we have a repair bot with us? I'm scared that we don't, because I forgot to bring one.
Do we need one? We have, I think, half an hour left before raid time.
Yeah, I don't think we need it, but I'm just curious. But we might need it after the next wipe or a couple more days.
I have 3 in the bank right now.
Okay. So worst case, we could summon you. That takes a long ass time. Yeah, we should be okay for now. We haven't wiped too many times. Alright, let's focus on getting all the buffs back up. Full consumes again. This will only be my 5th set of consumes.
Okay.
So remember, we got to figure out what ability the guy's doing. So by default, we're in 2 groups, assuming it's a thunderclap. And then if it's anything else, we can group up into 1. The butterfly things, you can kill immediately. The ads, you don't have to have a tank. Warriors need a tank. Got to stay disciplined killing the ads. It's just once again, this is a mechanic that's just meant to delay you. So just be patient and follow the mechanics. Don't cheat. They also can't be taunted, so let the warriors pick it up for a second at the beginning. Alright, I think we're ready. We can start moving up as a group. They have limited patrol pass, it seems like.
No, let's get stacked up, dude. Yeah, everyone.
I'm gonna build rage on this. Yeah, let's stack
Into
up.
2 groups.
And let Rage and I build threat on these scorpions.
Range, make sure you follow Diamond around. If he moves, follow it.
Everyone stack up in the back. Keep moving forward. Alright, I'm gonna pull
Alright,
this
grab
one.
the right one, pull it back.
Yeah, I can't even bow pull. He
Attack
instantly
magic.
happens.
Attack magic.
It reflected, so it's arcane.
Yeah.
Alright, so stack up.
Shadow,
Everyone stack.
shadow,
Everyone stack.
Go under him.
Whole raid stacks.
We may have to move back slowly.
Alright,
Yeah,
everyone
we'll
start.
switch to the-
He should turn around, but everyone start
Slow.
moving. Start moving. Alright, there we go. We're good. We're good.
Good.
We're good.
Perfect.
Move these ads down.
Kill the ads.
Do that.
All the DPS should be shifting and just cleaving to hit the boss at that point. Keep pro up.
Mad, run away. Mad.
Focus the
You're
ads.
killing us.
Mad.
Mad. Come on, Mad.
Tuxedo's
He's
go.
out. He's out. Tux.
Run away.
Tux, run. So yeah, you'll hear your name called. You got to run away. You get the plague. Dire.
Dire, go.
You
That's,
also get whiffed.
that's what's
Move
been
more,
killing
Tux,
us.
move more.
Yeah, we got to be quicker at
You
moving
can
this.
run
Loki.
around the corner here
Go.
and not take the shadow bolt.
You guys have to get way out.
Yeah, I tried to like
Exacerbate.
dead zone it with the
Exacerbate.
plague. It didn't work.
Keep DPS up on
crazy.
the defender. Keep the ads.
Someone is killing us.
Exacerbate.
Someone
He didn't
is-
run out. It's
Exacerbate doesn't have the plague.
Yeah, it did.
Doesn't
No.
matter.
It came
No.
up.
No, it didn't.
Do you guys have an SS?
It was
I
exacerbate.
have one, but I don't know
We
if
do.
I'll be
Alright,
able to
we-
use it.
Just try to wipe protect this and let's pray.
Dude, not bot.
All right, so yeah, clearly like this trash is beating us right now. So let's make sure we can get these mechanics down tonight. My chest is red now.
So they're gonna have a mixture of abilities, guys. So you always have to be on the lookout for that debuff because you're gonna absolutely wipe out like 40 other
Okay.
people if you have it.
Real quick, who's available to we have someone who's gonna res after they despawn.
Do so.
Okay. I need a warlock and 2 other people to tap out, run back,
He does good.
so I can recall, repair, and then have you summon me, and then all the other
Here,
warlocks stay.
actually, better yet, let me recall and summon me back.
Okay, fine.
I'll grab a bot for everybody.
Only
Okay,
last.
guys, we're gonna call this at 6 p.m. server time, so 15 minutes. So just
Yeah.
consider if it's worth even backing out.
It is.
We should just get a res and just get practice on these trash pulls.
Yeah, we're gonna get some practice in on the strats. It's better to at least see the aspects and learn the mechanics now for Sunday.
Good
Yeah,
point.
just stay here. Don't leave the instance.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
It was always going to be pretty tricky to get
I can wear
between
a
them.
different chest.
Yeah, just wear a different chest if you can.
I released.
Yeah, I released 2.
Yeah.
I'll just wait
Yeah,
to.
just run,
That's fine,
we will
just
Just
come
don't
back.
zone in. You can still get rezzed.
Oh yeah, don't zone in and people will be able to res you.
So we'll let Rage main tank the rest of this trash gen, because that breaks my 8 of 8. I'd have to wear my DPS chest. Death Savage Gladiator chain. The best thing about Breastplate of Wrath is it's like the perfect tanking chest for everything. Pretty much never take it off. Unlike pretty much
take mine
every
off.
other gear set I have. I'm an idiot. I zoned in, but I'll just get summoned once you guys get reses off.
I don't think there is an add-on that will like kind of alert you to that debuff. You'll get whispers, but that's about it.
I see it on my screen.
If you guys didn't target something with a skull, then someone gets marked with a skull.
So my bigwigs is displaying it on my screen, and it says so and so is or has the debuff, whatever it's called. Is the
Someone-
plague? It says so and so
Yes.
is the plague.
Someone changed the skull mark to like one of the ads, so people aren't getting marked. Probably.
I see. But yeah, that's why I was calling names. So yeah, we just have to be prepared for that from the start. We keep discounting that. It's killing us.
You can change your raid icon to something else.
Yeah, by Sunday we might be on Vasidius pretty quickly. That'd be an easy fight to jump into. And we need to farm our proper weapons for that. So Melee, do your research if you're not sure what I mean by that. Basically, there's weapons that'll proc, and there's phases on that fight where it only counts as the number of instances of spells you do against him, and weapon procs count as a spell.
Pancakes has also been running some undead strats if people want to get in on that for the frost ones.
Yeah, if we have melee with dual wielding frost daggers, then it's super quick.
We have the required add-ons listed on Discord. That's the only reason I could think that you're not being alerted to when someone has the plague on them. I'm also whispering people. But that doesn't help a lot of time.
Yeah, you should change the mark though to something else in case you mark a ad.
I guess it's my bigwigs doing that automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try and go and change it.
So the strat that I'm used to on this is melee waits outside of the door until the boss is about to get frozen, and then they run in and help break it.
On Vasidius?
Yes.
So that you avoid all of the poison damage for like half the raid, pretty much. That only works if you have enough casters that are going to freeze it in time, though. But I want to say with this amount would be okay. And the most
Yeah,
important
they
part
have
is just killing the little orb or the little slimes on the ground correctly.
Yeah.
Because you have to completely kill them after you freeze them.
Is there a
If you do,
frost
like, half
wand
damage, it
that
doesn't do anything to 'em.
is there a frost wand that warlocks could farm? That's not the one from AV because they may have picked a different option.
The undead.
Alright, so what
strat
should
one.
the icon?
Okay, nice.
So I'll
So
make
I've
it.
been running undead strat if anybody wants to join me.
It's gonna be
So it's a
star.
low drop rate then.
It is.
So my mark
Damn.
icon will be star now for people that get the plague.
the AV one is nigh impossible because games don't last for 2 hours.
Yeah, if you didn't get it before when like NOS had 10k people, then you're not gonna get it now.
Yeah.
GG, no re.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the biting cold or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this last AV there was 2 times that boss was killed by Alliance in one day when I was doing
Oh, really?
last weekend. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Penis, where did you? Is that a server branded bigwigs that you have? I show Penis on
Server
a.
brand?
I show you on a a better version than me, or a higher version. So I have bigwigs for NOS or whatever. You're the only one in the raid with a higher version number than me.
Oh, really? I got it from the forums, I think.
Okay. If you don't mind, throw it in Discord. We might want to upgrade to
Okay,
yours.
sure.
I'll look at their forums and see if it's tuned for NOS or the server any better. So we have 35 people running bigwigs right now. A lot of them are on the wrong version. So I show people on the wrong version to at least me is Laz, Ragemaw, Canadian, Sousa, Volpip, Onik, Nightheel, Glock, Bacanar, Pancakes, Ovrona, Dude, Mad Hatter, Wallenby, Relics, Rehab, and Idrihir.
That's the wrong version?
Yeah.
Sounds like we have the right version.
I show all of those as a lower version than me, and then everyone else is the same except for Penis is a higher version. Only 35 have it.
Do you have
Alright.
a chat on? Are you talking about?
Do you want to refresh the link in Discord for that then?
Yeah, I mean it's pinned under
Or is
the
it
announcements
pinned? Okay,
section, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, yo guys, we have 10 minutes left. Let's
Yeah, let's
group up,
get
get
moving on
your
that.
final buffs, and let's try to kill a couple.
Rage is primary tanking these now.
Movies reset.
After an hour. So I'll be marking star on whoever gets the curse.
Is this a different one? The one in front of us right now? It's gotta be, right?
Yeah, so skull loops all the way around it.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's this one. I'll link in.
So we can all get stacked up right now then for skull?
Yes.
Because we
This is
know
a
it's gonna be
Shadow
Shadow
Bolt
Bolt. Right, I'm just gonna mark myself then.
I'm gonna throw in Nightfall gear.
Okay, Dire, Ulthric, Poppy, Everona, everyone get stacked up on Moon and Diamond. We're gonna pull pretty soon.
News be here.
Schmooze, pancakes, on a
And just watch your debuffs, guys.
spiky.
Thank you.
And then coming stack.
Tighter, guys, tighter.
Stack up.
That.
Penis, get closer.
Get tighter.
Rage Maw.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This one
Ads.
Is that a thunderclap?
I don't think so.
There is
That is a
many-
thunderclap.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Grouping on a thunderclap.
Wait, switch.
Jesus. It took us way too long to recognize that.
I can't detect
I see
magic,
now.
it just reflects back at me.
Yeah, that's a wipe. Wow.
Don't you
alright.
die on me?
Trash is hard. It was like the fireball or the meteor animation was covering up the thunderclap. It was clear once I saw it on
Wait,
its own.
that was the same one, right?
I don't know. I don't think.
No, that previous one wasn't thunderclapping us.
Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna
Yeah,
call it then.
that's it.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, I know, it's... I mean,
Hey,
usually we
good
go
job,
over a
guys.
little
5
bit.
down.
Hey, this was a long
Yeah, good job,
progression. We
guys.
got 3 new bosses under our belt. Pretty good.
Okay,
I'm
yep,
happy with
if you're
that.
melee, try to farm those frost damage, daggers, or whatever.
Warlocks.
Casters for the
we
wands.
We need
Yep.
all warlocks focused on shadow resistant. We need to have redundancy there, so when we get to twin imps, we're prepared. We were barely probably there for Huhurin in terms of nature resist, so let's try to focus on that over this weekend. I think we'll get some progression in on Sunday. Odds are we'll have a pretty good turnout. there's a good chance we'll prioritize Molten Core first as we fill to 40, and then as soon as Molten Core is out, we'll go back to progression. Earlier in the day, I'll try to focus on getting a ZG, Ani, and maybe an AQ20 in.
Do we want to start getting some of those Stygian sets made and hand those out to the locksmith?
Yeah, we can definitely invest guild resources in that. We're only at about 500 gold, but we can sell a little bit more stuff. I've already been passing out. I gave Fizzle 2
I can
of
make
the...
those 3 and I can see what I have for mats.
Nice, that'd be helpful.
Can we get a mage inside the entrance for portal?
I'll do it.
I gave Fizzle 2 of the shadow trinkets I made from scratch, and I'm gonna help KGT make a couple.
Can I get a Darnassus portal?
KGT already had some of the mats.
I got you.
I have to turn in a couple totems real quick.
Great job, everybody.
Truthfully, we're kind of running short on money for the guild because we don't do MC as much, and all the other instances aren't as profitable as MC. Like, MC is really good for the guild in terms of money, so hopefully we can find a way to get some money.
Classic jail businessman Alona.
Oh, shit.
So if we resort to it, if we had to, we can just start master looting the gold off some of the bosses in BWL next week. Easily make a ton of money that way. It's a little cheesy, but it's...
Dude, it's my repair bills. You can't fuck with that.
Bro, I need that 50 gold each fucking week.
I'm aware everyone likes it, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, come on, man. We're not that low.
When we
I can't do without it.
We gotta
Let's do an optional Friday, like MC or something.
MC will be every Sunday.
Yeah, we're doing
It's
MCs
not-
on Sunday, and
And
it's
it's not really optional. Sunday's always been considered a raid night. It's just we
Cool.
haven't had enough content to need it as a raid night, but now we do.
Yeah, I understand. You know, people have schedules; they have stuff to deal with. So it's not the end of the world if you can't make Sundays sometimes. But we are building our roster around people where expectation is we can have a 40-man Sunday that can do progression if needed. And I think this Sunday will be one of those nights. I'd like us to drop ahead too, so we'll probably like do Dire Maul and Ani, and then go into Molten Core, and then head into AQ40 after.
Who put up this Darnassus portal?
But that was not me this time.
Can I get a
Failkin.
Is an Ironforge portal available still?
Poppy's right here, but
Yeah, it's fine.
If you're at the entrance, I can port you.
I'm just gonna.
did you
bail.
call me Failkin?
His name is Big Comfy.
Dude, the god. I have to say the god.
Frost
at
is
the
here.
end.
Big meter
Hey,
whore, the god.
Frost, can you port us to Ironforge?
Like Pro Blazer's Thunder Fury, the god. Like his Thunder Fury is a god.
Do you like hear yourself when you talk?
Yes, dude. We should pray to the fucking Thunder Fury more. That's why we don't get fat loots.
Check your name, dog.
Yeah, if I
What's up, man?
maybe no, my game just crashed as I was halfway through a paragraph.
What's up?
He was typing something to you, his game crashed.
Ah, okay.
Now he wants to tell it to you in a different channel.